Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40k 9th edition. We've got an army debut. It's not a faction debut. I know we've played the Dark Angels before, but this is your Dark Angels army that you've been furiously working on, and it's the first time they're hitting the table.
I'm so excited to have them out. I've been converting, painting, having a lot of fun delving into an army I just never had before.
This is like your second Marines army.
Yeah, that's
true. You thought you might get into them, and then you read the rules.
Yeah.
You were actually going to start a Raven Wing army.
That's right.
And then you read the rules, and you're like, no, I'm doing a Deathwing army.
I had to like rebase because I started basing with a very like cream color base.
Right.
And then most of my army ended up being cream color, so I had to rebase the whole thing. Again, I'm going to be doing Raven Wing in the future, but I'm excited to have this really strong, very powerful base today.
You just like the way this army plays, and it's like it's cool. It's got all the
you get to do all the cool Dark Angels tricks, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Actually, I think we both wanted to do this army, but then you kind of just went for it real fast. So now it's yours. I'll stay away from it because we'll just have 80 Terminators.
Yes,
it'll be pretty great. But it's a bit of a rematch.
It is, yeah.
Because we've got the Mech here, and we had a game like this not so long ago that did not go well
for you. I don't think we played
that. I don't know what you're talking about.
We've stricken it from the record. It actually went really badly.
Yeah.
Because as strong as the Dark Angels are, and they really are very, very strong,
absolutely.
Mech is one of the factions that actually has a good chance against, a good game against them. Just because I have a few tools that are just kind of the right tools to deal with your army, right?
Exactly. It was just, it's a ton of firepower. Even today, we have to be careful because
we balanced it out a little bit.
Yeah, things like Mars are just, the Wrath of Mars in particular is a way to deal with anything from Morty to Dark Angels.
Sure.
So, competitively, definitely take a look at them. But we have to be very careful. Despite that, we have a really fun Ryza matchup today.
That's right.
Which is going to punch super hard still. It's still surprising killy. And actually, they have some really cool tools for dealing with the Dark Angels in a different way.
Yeah, of course. So why don't we jump ahead and take a look at the list we're bringing today. So as Adrian just previewed, I am playing the Rise of Forge World. This is kind of my favorite classic Forge World. So when I'm not playing Mars or something like that, I like to come back to Ryza.
Yeah.
And of course, they've got those reroll ones to wound in combat. I don't actually have that much combat here today because I wanted to have a bit of a mixed list. But still excited to have Ryza on the table. I've got two patrol detachments because I actually wanted to keep my HQ slots cheap because I needed to save some points. And as nice as some of the HQs are, sometimes they're a little superfluous. Like you don't actually have to have them. So that was definitely saving me a bit. But speaking of HQs, I am led today by Dominus, a Tech Priest Dominus, and he's my warlord today. And he's taking Divinations of the Magos. This is, of course, the Exploding 6 Warlord trait. It does some other things, like reroll charges and stuff, but like, who cares? Exploding 6 is so good. So that's going to be great. And then my relic is the most classic relic. It's the Otto Carduceus of Archenland.
Oh, yeah.
And good, cool. Helps my healing a teeny bit. Heals himself every turn a teeny bit.
Absolutely.
Why not? It's pretty good. My other HQ is just the Daedalosus. He's cheap. He's cheap.
Just Daedalosus.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
So really excited about him. I cut today the Manipulus. I normally have him, but I cut him today because the way I see it, I'm never really out of range these days. On the bigger 8th edition tables, I actually was out of range. But I'm finding because my army's more bullish than it used to be, and because the table's smaller, I'm always in range. So I don't need it so much. I can afford to cut him. So today I did cut him.
Absolutely.
So that was fair.
And I think that decision will also become more clear as you go through the rest of the army and kind of accentuates why you don't really need that extra range, right?
That's true. That's true. I only have I have 3 troop choices, keeping the troops cheap. I have 2 Vanguard units. They're just 2 5-man squads of Vanguard. Nothing special going on here, just Vanguards. And then I have 1 unit of 3 Cataphron Destroyers.
Very nice.
I was going to do a big unit of Cataphron Destroyers because that's what Ryza is all about. But ultimately, it's just too expensive.
Yeah, they're a lot.
It's 370 points for a unit of 6, something like that. And it's pricey. Obviously, it kills anything. But
it's super killy. Yeah,
it's pricey.
I do miss their old strats to be able to get in better invulns and things like that.
Yeah,
so.
One of the things, funny enough, normally this I would be strength 8 and I'd be wounding your Terminators on 2s, and then the strat gives me +1 to wound. So even if you had like another way, but now I'm always wounding you on 4s regardless of my +1s. I have multiple ways to get +1 to wound in this army, and I can't use any of them.
That's so funny.
So that's definitely
+1 damage will still be no joke though.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
+1 damage is great. So that's my troops. Getting into my elites, I have a unit of Electro Priests. These are the Fulgurite Electro Priests. These are our favorite. They're really, really tough. It's hard to not bring them.
Yes.
Because you just need something that fights on the midboard, and they do a good job. This is the first time I'm not playing with like 20.
I know, it's crazy.
So I actually feel kind of naked without 20 of them. But fine, we'll do it. And this is so I could bring more DACA. Right. And so I have 4 Iron Strider Ballistari. 3 of them have twin Cognis las cannons, and 1 of them has the twin autocannon. The only reason I have the 1 autocannon is because I ran out of points. And it was one of the most effective places I could downgrade some points. So, okay, fine. I'd rather just have the las cannons to keep it easy, but having a little autocannon, it's not bad either.
No, it's fine, and you'll be able to use it on just different targets, right? But generally speaking, the las cannon is the way to go with all the Death Guard and Banner of the Repentant running around, right?
That's true, that's right. So I also have 4 Castellan robots.
Just 4, huh?
Just 4, yeah. In several previous games, we've run as much as 8 or so before. 8's too many. It's good for fun, but today, someone's fun. My fun. I think we know who's fun. Yeah, so I only have 4 today. It's enough to be very, very scary, but not enough to cost me the whole game if the unit doesn't work out.
Exactly.
So that's pretty great. I have 2 transports, 2 Dune Riders. Of course, this is really for the priests and just for the ability to get my OPSEC up the board without it being vaporized. And then, something I've done a long time, I have 3 Scorpius Disintegrators.
Yes.
And this is with the indirect weapon.
The Belarus cannon.
The Belarus cannon, yeah, that's right. And so I haven't run these in a while, and this was one of the first things I wanted to do when I was building this list. And I think, indirect has always been powerful. It remains powerful. I feel better knowing I have it in this game.
Right.
In particular, we've got a lot of objectives hidden. You've got a couple key units like your your Inceptors, who are not safe. They can't just hang back.
Yeah, I think so. The Belarus cannons and the las cannons are the 2 weapons that I think are really interesting in the sense that we haven't seen them much before, but they become very interesting against things like Dark Angels. They actually present a different kind of solution where we've seen in the past. We don't actually typically prescribe to the idea that you just take more DACA, right?
Sure.
But this is DACA in a particular direction that's very useful to being able to play the missions, right?
That's true. Well, the thing is, I'd say in this game, these guns are only good at killing your Inceptors, and then they're useless after that. So I'm actually going to get less use out of them in this game than I would out of in most games.
I think that's true. Yeah.
It's because you have an army with just good saves and also with -1 damage. So it's like this really expensive 2 damage gun is like, and it's wounding on 4s. So it's like its strength and its AP and everything is wasted on you. So I have 1 good target. Fine, I'll take it.
You got me infiltrators too.
I
know you want to charge them with your priest though.
That's true. That would be nice. All right. Well, that's my army today. It's got a bit of everything. It's the way I like my Mech.
I like it. I think it's a really cool, very stylish list, and different than anything we've seen for a while, actually.
That's right. Yeah.
So awesome. Well, let's take a look at the dangles, shall we?
That's it.
We got some awesome Dark Angels today. Again, this is my personal army I've been painting up, working on, and this is the first iteration. So let's go ahead and dig into it. I fit everything. Actually, I didn't fit everything to a battalion. This is like, I never do this.
That's right.
I have 2 detachments. I have a patrol, and I have a vanguard. So I'm going to talk about them pretty indiscriminately, but the most important thing to know is Azrael's my warlord. So he's going to give me that extra 2 CP for that. And he is leading the Vanguard detachment, thus making all of my Deathwing Terminators in that detachment objective secured and refunding those 3 CP for actually spending that. So nice. He is, of course, the first HQ I want to talk about. You can't customize him much, but he's amazing. He's a chapter master. He has the ability to put someone backwards a doctrine, which is great, especially for especially for Inceptors that you can always be in tactical essentially. And so he's just awesome. He fights, he kills.
That 4 Pinball
is big.
Crucial.
Also for them.
It's going to be really, really big.
Yeah.
For those Inceptors, turn 1. Like if I went first, I like wipe the squad. But with a 4 Pinball, honestly, I won't even do that much to him.
No, exactly. Yeah. So really big, and he's really, really important. So I'm excited to have him on the table. And next off, I have Ezekiel, which it's funny. I was not sure about him, comparing him to a normal Chief Librarian, but I've come around to him full-hearted because he's going to get the +1 to cast on Terramancy. I've taken, of course, the 3, in my opinion, best spells. This is the short version is essentially I can take away OBSEC, I can make Ryan fight last, and I can turn off one of his auras. And he also gives +1 attack to all my guys within 6 inches. It doesn't stack with Shock Assault, but this is an army that wants to stay in prolonged combat.
Those second rounds.
Yeah. So it's actually a really nicely written rule that works perfectly with this army. So yeah, that is Ezekiel. My third HQ is I'm totally blanking.
The Term Engine?
No. Oh, that's it. It's just 2 HQs. This is a patrol and a vanguard.
That's right.
That's right. So let's talk about the Terminator Ancient then in my elite slot. I'm really, really happy with this conversion from the Horus Heresy Terminator Captain.
You know why I'm not happy with this conversion?
I know. I picked this banner specifically for Bridget.
Heretical, that's why.
They were gifted to it from the Custodes.
Custodes would never give Chaos one of their banners.
I mean, nope. Was anyone else there to witness this, to prove that they didn't like kill them and take it? No.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
I assure you it was a gift from them. So I've gone ahead and paid to make him the Master Ancient, essentially. So he has the improved version of his ability, but more importantly, I've taken this to give him the Steadfast Example Warlord trait. I can pick a unit, give them OBSEC, or if they're already OBSEC, give them double OBSEC. Count as 2 bodies.
Yeah, and they're so hard to shift that even if you have 5 or 6 Terminators counting as 12 models, you can't just pinch it with like a guard squad or something like that.
It's a big deal, especially because you're dealing with not many models at the end of the day, right? And he, of course, has the Banner of the Repentant, which is going to be able to point out a unit, give them a Deathwing unit, give them -1 damage. This is going to go with a unit which we'll discuss in just a moment.
That's great.
So I've got him. We'll just keep going with the characters while we're here. So let's talk about the Ravenwing Apothecary. He is Chief Apothecary, Selfless Healer, naturally. For some reason, his Feel No Pain bubble is longer than a normal Apothecary.
It's a typo, must be.
And he's super fast.
Yeah, and his base is bigger.
Yeah, exactly. So he is amazing.
He's the best Apothecary in the game.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and Apothecary is already like the best Space Marine unit. So he's kind of one of the best units in all of Warhammer.
He's so good. He's so fast. He gets all the Ravenwing bonuses. Well, you know, some of them. And then I've also given him the relic that used to be -1 invuln within 3 of him. Now it just reduces your invuln to a max. You cannot have an invuln better than a 5-up when you're within 3 of him. So against some things it's worse. Against some things it's actually much better, right?
Yeah, for instance, I have priests that could have a 2-up invuln. You could take it to a 5-up and then they all go away.
Yeah, it's great for that. It's great for Magnus, you know, all those kinds of things. So that's him. Then that's my support characters. Let's dig into the meat and potatoes. As far as actual troops, I only have 1 unit. It's a single unit of infiltrators. I really like these guys in Dark Angels. They fulfill a lot of different roles. They get me up on the board early. They can be my secondary choice for defending an objective. Just a nice utility. So that's my one green wing unit, I guess. Other than that's it actually.
But you have 1 more green wing.
Oh, I do. But that's
possibly the strongest unit in your army.
Oh, let's take a look. This is the Plasma Inceptors, baby. These guys are pretty good. Don't you think? This is I'll be honest, this is a really, really impressive unit, and they're even better in Dark Angels. So it's 5 of them with Plasma. Weapons of the Dark Angels bag, of course.
You got a Chapter Master. Except it's even better. They're Chapter Master with a 4-up invuln.
Yeah, exactly.
Dirty.
The best healer, the best healer in the game next to them.
So good.
So they're better in several meaningful ways. So this unit is absolutely rough.
They're forced.
The funny thing is, it's like that unit versus my entire army.
Basically, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know that's the thing that's going to be keeping you honest as far as like not just going all out in a particular area.
That unit can cost me, I'd say, 1/3 of my army in 1 turn.
Yeah.
And my army only does 1 thing, so it's like. If it costs me 1/3 of my army, there is 0 coming back from it.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
It's super rough.
Yeah.
So I will have to play them carefully. I've messed it up before. Could happen again. We'll see. And then let's dig into all the Terminators. I've got a big unit of Terminators. This is all Deathwing, because I've kitted them out with half Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, half Lightning Claws. Just made them super tanky, big nasty unit. They're going to be in the middle with the Banner Repentant, just doing, being bullies basically.
That's right.
I also have
being tough boys.
Exactly, being tough boys. I have another unit that's just a 5-man, all with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. I mentioned wanting to use the Dark Angel secondary. I'm always going to be using either this unit or the Infiltrators, depending on the matchup. So that's them. And then I have 1 last Deathwing Terminator unit. This is the Naked Squad. These guys are just bare bones. I even have the Sergeant with the Power Sword from the classic box set. So just nice, cheap, and easy, but they are objective secured.
Nice.
Finally, let us not forget the humble attack bike, a single Ravenwing attack bike, which at first I put in just to kind of be able to get a nice Oath of Moment. And honestly, in the future, I might want to get at least 1 more. It's just one very fast, it is a multi-melta unit.
That's great.
With Ravenwing abilities. So,
even that 1 multi-melta is going to be big in this game.
I think so. I hope so. That's me. I know that's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a scary list.
Yes, it is.
This is roughly as good of list as you could build, right? Like this would be your GT list.
Yeah, there's very, very minor things I would change.
Yeah,
honestly.
If any, like maybe it's like moving a trait around or something,
exactly.
but it's not even really changing the army that much,
That
right?
wasn't even everything.
Oh, okay.
I've got 2x2 command squads.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
that's kind of big.
Let's pull this up because I really like. I'm really happy with these conversions. With a bunch of like 3D printed bits on the old Cataphracti armor. So yeah, 2x2 Deathwing command squads that will make my characters untargetable. Having said that, Brian has the DACA to be able to kill them and then kill my characters. So I'm going to be he's going to keep me honest on that one. But these are great small units.
Yeah, I have to get through the whole rest of your army to get to them. And then I have to get to them, and then the characters.
Yeah.
So and most of your characters don't need to be in line of sight to do their business.
Correct.
So I think it's implausible that I'll kill a single one of your characters this game. I think I'll kill your units.
Yeah.
I don't believe I'll get even one of your characters this game.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Okay. Bridger, why don't you take us through the war zone we're playing on this week?
The war zone? I'm glad you asked, Brian.
Yeah.
The third expansion of the Tau Empire has seen them face challenges unlike any other. Outer Furios, a recent occupation of the greater good, is no different. Despite these recent victories over local war bosses, conflict still rages in the subsector, and forces of various kinds are drawn in, whether it be in search of valuable third expansion technology, the reclamation of the world for the Imperium, or simply for a good crumpin'. Outer Furios is sure to see war on a scale it has never before witnessed. That's right, welcome to Outer Furios. Furios, of course, you Tau fans might recognize as being one of the newly conquered areas by the Tau in the third expansion. And so it was an interesting place
Hotly
to kind
contested.
Yeah, exactly. they took it away from the orcs, there's other people coming in, so it seemed like a perfect place to have this amazing Tau board return to the studio.
That's right.
So very excited to have it. We'll talk about the specifics of this table after we take a look at the mission.
Yeah, so today we are playing GT Mission 2-1. This is Surround and Destroy. There are 6 objectives. You want to point those out?
Yeah, 2 in my deployment zone, kind of under my models here and then back over here.
And then 2 in my deployment zone, same, just mirroring on the other side over here.
And then 2 in the center. This is a hold 1, hold 2 mission,
Yeah,
just the way we like it.
Just silly. You want to talk about the terrain at all?
Yeah, so we have these big kind of structures.
All of the Tau structures are essentially obscuring, is that right?
Yep, obscuring. They will be breachable.
We're giving them breachable except the center one.
Exactly.
Just because it's kind of too big and easy to kind of post up behind.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And then we have basically these barricades that it's just going to be light cover.
Barricades on each side.
But the
we have
vehicles
a few
can
crates,
move over it.
and we're using them as crates.
They're crates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crates are crates.
Crates are crates.
Love crates. All right, let's take a look at the secondaries. Adrian today has the Dark Angel special.
Dangles.
This is Stubborn Defiance, Oath of Moment, and Raise the Banners.
Yeah, so Stubborn Defiance is the one I was mentioning. I can pick a squad, but it's probably gonna be my Thunderhammer Storm Shield guys.
Yeah.
They sit on the back, essentially accumulate points, and I get more points based off of how long I hold it. So if you can take me off for a turn, it resets the clock basically. That's right. So that's that one.
In this game, that's essentially a guaranteed 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really, 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 really tough to remove.
That's right.
Yeah. It's a great secondary. And then Oath of Moment, playing Space Marines, I got a big blob, gonna come in the middle. There's no objective in the middle, so I'm gonna have to play sort of objective adjacent.
But the nice thing, there's a space where you can tuck even a single command squad, and he's never gonna be shootable with anything meaningful, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's a guaranteed 15 as well.
Feeling good about that.
Yeah.
And then
I have vehicles and things as well. You know what I mean? So
that's true.
It's a very, very easy 15 points.
So good.
Like
so
if you needed to get 20 points on it, I think you could.
Should we allow that? Can we do that?
Yeah, why not?
All right, cool. And then of course I have banners because this is a banners style table. 2
completely hidden objectives, both slow armies.
Yeah.
That's a guaranteed. That's a guaranteed 12 points basically for you. And if you go even a little hot at the end of the game, you can maybe get it up to 14, 15.
I will try.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at Brian's secondaries. He has engaged on all fronts, raised the banners, and while we stand.
So not feeling as good about my secondaries. Engage on all fronts, I'm going to get very, very few points on because you're very deadly on your side of the board. But I didn't have a better alternative.
Yeah, that's fair.
Funny enough, one of the things I was considering was domination and just pinching these 4 at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
And I just don't have enough OBSEC, frankly, to do it.
Right.
But I do have enough shooting to generally kind of say, whoever you're putting there, I can take off. But I don't know. It's going to be tough. So I might end up regretting engage. We'll see. Raise the banner, same reason you did it.
Exactly.
And while we stand is something I was kind of also forced into. It is my Cataphren destroyers.
Yep.
It is also my Robots, and it's my Bellistaris Iron Striders.
Yep, that's right.
And all of those units are quite valuable to me. The thing is, they all have mega range. So I could keep them all back. I don't see any reason why, unless you really overstretched, that you could pick them up.
Exactly.
I know that your shooting is the best way that you can get them.
And it's pretty short range.
But it's short range. So you have to feed me that unit in order to kill my 5 points.
Exactly.
And if you would have to really put everything into it just to guarantee it. That's a worthwhile trade for me.
Yeah, I think so. You could run away the last one if I don't kill him fully.
Yeah.
And the truth is, like, as you said, this is one of my best assets for moving your army. My army, it does not have range.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to have to decide when it's worth taking those away as opposed to like keeping this utility to just play the rest of the mission.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an interesting one to watch as we go through the
Yeah.
battle.
But I feel like I'm down almost 15 points on primary, or on secondary, sorry.
Bold, not bold words.
So I think I'm down about 15 points. That's a lot of points. So, and because even to just be down 15, I have to extend. You get yours without ever crossing this line. You know what I mean? And so this forces me to play the precise opposite of what I want to play. I would love to stand and get my points, but I don't have the secondaries to do it. So I think that's the one thing that's going to keep me having to be clever, because I have to pick up those points somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to have to play a bit more aggressively.
All right, so shall we roll off?
We shall.
I think I could shoot a lot turn one.
Totally.
One of the nice things is your banner you do in your command phase.
Yeah,
is that
totally.
Right? So I could get some cheeky shots off.
Absolutely.
So I'm fine going first. I think you don't want first.
I don't want first, honestly. Like, again, if I had first, I could get my banner. So it's not terrible each way.
It's not terrible.
But second would be nicer.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I have a yellow dice.
So you want to roll? You want to roll low?
Okay, let's do it. Oh, you dog! All right, here's a 0. Hup.
Whoa!
All right.
That's right.
All right.
Go for it.
You can have it this time.
Okay, here we go. Match my 1. Oh, no!
Oh, Adrian.
So I guess it is first turn for you.
It is indeed.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
And Adrian,
Yes.
how many command points do you have?
I'm starting at 9, so I go up to 10.
Oh, nice.
Because the patrol and Azrael basically cancel each other out. Bought an extra warlord trait. I bought an extra relic. I bought 2 extra warlord traits, so that's 9. Sounds good. So we're gonna be up to 10 now.
Okie doke.
Let's do this. Could I have the tape measure?
Take me away, Adrian.
You may.
Thank you. So command phase, I'm gonna give the Banner of Repentant to this
To the
big
big
squad.
10-man squad.
So they're gonna be -1 damage. And Azrael's rerolls will go to
To Azrael himself.
Oh, natural. Hey, he has a good gun actually. He can overcharge his plasma and not like.
And
take
not
damage.
die?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
He doesn't die from it?
He makes
No,
my
it
Just
fist
takes 1
look
damage
bad.
or something?
I don't even know if he takes damage, honestly.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like totally not.
Or is
a
it
meme
just
gun.
like permanently overcharged?
It might be that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's lame.
Everyone calm down. We'll check.
That's lame.
We should just make up whatever we want.
Yeah, at this point, like, jeez.
If he rolls a 1, he and the nearest model to him both die.
That's
It's
right.
a D6 inches. Every model within D6 inches dies.
That would be really good.
The model's just removed. It's a Titan, it's removed.
That sounds
Great.
amazing. Sounds amazing. I'll do it to the Inceptors just in the off chance that Brian gets sassy with it, because then when they die, they'll get Chapter Master rerolls for their banner shots.
Sassy.
That's it. Gonna move.
All right, take me away, Adrian.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Architect. Sup, guys?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Just bought an Iwata 0.2 millimeter
Nice.
airbrush. Any advice for first-time user? Also, if you could choose one thing in the 40k universe to be, what would each of you pick? I'd choose to be a Princeps.
A Princeps of
Yeah.
a knight.
Of a Titan or a Knight?
He doesn't say. I don't know.
Oh, we're going to say Titan. Because if you can choose anything, you're choosing Titan.
That's a good question.
You're not going to choose Knight.
Well, because like Titans
Yeah.
are. Well, let's not get too
Titans
far.
don't die very often, so Titan's a pretty safe thing to be inside of.
They're also always targets.
But they still
When
don't
do
go
they
down.
die? They
Anywhere
never
that
die.
you
They
have a
never
Titan,
die?
the
The
enemy
thing is,
probably has a Titan.
As a precepts of a Titan, you go insane pretty quickly. I think that you
Also true.
die from going insane. You don't die from actually your Titan exploding.
Yeah. On the other hand, like once you're a night pilot, actually no, that's not true. You could be a night pilot in the early stages and like actually have a real life.
Yeah.
The bigger you get, eventually you have to be like put into the fluid, and like that.
And
is
then
your
you
life.
just live inside of it.
I'm not really
Yeah.
about that, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's. I mean, with a Titan, that's immediate. Like they
Yeah.
strap you in.
No, yeah,
and
for
you're
Titan
there
you would
forever.
be 100%.
So anyway, airbrushes.
Airbrush, you've just got to practice. You got to get a feel for it. Make sure you're using the right paints until you get good at mixing them yourself. And, don't immediately just start blasting paint on your models. Like maybe do a few test runs on some paper or whatever.
Right.
Get a feel.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's generally the way to go. Practice makes perfect on it, and break out some old models you don't care about and try to go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have some old Warhammer Fantasy starter kit models that I've used for practice painting and stuff like that.
No.
So
Those are good.
old monopose with giant
Those are probably
mold lines.
expensive these days.
Yeah, maybe you're right. If we could be one thing,
Well, yeah, I don't know.
these days I'd be a Plasma Inceptor. They're the most popular.
Well,
Everyone wants to be a Plasma Inceptor,
Everyone does.
you're also the biggest target. Like everybody wants you dead.
but they can't do it.
I don't know.
They just can't do it.
This is motivation for a lot of your things.
You gotta be a chief apothecary.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, that would be
that's
a good one.
Yeah.
In games past, I've thought
You can heal
of
yourself
things.
for
Big
flat
Death
3.
Ring. Nice. That's funny. You
But,
can heal
like,
yourself for flat 3.
off the
Listen,
top of my
healing yourself
head-
for flat 3, you're invincible.
I can't remember any. I've thought of several of these over the course of our games, though. Like,
Okay.
what, like, oh, it would be cool to be that, because then...
I think Chief Apothecary is the answer.
Yeah, so many of these have like big downsides.
Yeah,
Big
he doesn't
downsides.
actually have to do anything. He doesn't have to fight or shoot anybody. He just stands there and like magically revives everyone
Right.
and heals himself. And he's secretly the leader of every
Naturally.
chapter. And so he's the real boss. He runs the council, the High Council of Terra at this point is just like 9 apothecaries.
Azrael.
I don't know. I feel like being anybody important in 40k would suck.
I think
Like, if
apothecary
you
is just
matter at
unimportant
all.
enough. You know what I mean? Just unimportant enough to skirt by.
That's fair.
But
That's
you're
fair.
the chief apothecary,
Whoa.
Brian. Your whole chapter has one of you.
No, they clearly have thousands. Because everyone gets called the chief.
They just die and get promoted.
Nobody has ever seen an apothecary who's not the chief. So at this point, I feel like there's only chiefs. It's actually there is no other job description.
He's just in a lot of places. He's a
Yeah.
busy man.
It's like back in the day when everyone had like Blood Angels captains visiting them.
Yeah, right.
Like they're just all over the place. I don't know what they were doing with their own troops, but let me tell you.
There's just
We'll
a
do
lot of
Banner.
Blood Angels chapters who all died. Like they just died to the last man, and the captain's the only one alive.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Command squad.
he stuck around.
Sorry, I just have a bunch of
Yeah.
advances, guys, so I'm just rolling them quick here because I have to go back to the other side of the table every time. Keep
I don't know,
trying.
I'd probably want to be like Tao.
how's chat feeling today? You know, we had a long day. We were of course we're back in the studio. We made a lot of progress today.
Yeah.
Got all the like light mounts and stuff ready.
Yeah.
I think within a couple days we'll have like the main studio part kind of finished. It doesn't mean we're ready to actually shoot the first show.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But we're getting there.
We are.
We're getting
The
somewhere,
chaos is slowly forming into something.
Yeah. It's coalescing. It was really, really, really exciting getting those the railings up today to attach all the fixtures to.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
Yeah, it's great.
So we basically just advanced everyone up here. We're just kind of sitting in the middle. Yeah. If I put my infiltrators here, Brian can easily just
Goodbye.
kill them. So
Goodbye,
it doesn't
infiltrators.
actually do anything for me there. And then so I have my Terminators inside of the Oath of Moment, again, because the infiltrators are very killable. But I want to just tuck this guy in here. And then I brought actually this command squad up here next to these boys, next to the characters, which are also within range of the Death Ring
That
right
is
there.
quite a death ball you've got there.
Death Ball! And then I'm going to keep the Inceptors back, but within 6 of Azrael and within 6 of the Apothecary, because there's no room to hide up here. I'm gonna go ahead and start performing my Stubborn Defiance action with these Terminators as we discussed earlier right here. And my last decision really, we're gonna raise a banner. And I have to decide, do I want to do anything with this attack bike?
Mm.
The answer is probably no.
Yeah, if you bring it out, it dies also, right? Is that the general idea?
Yeah, exactly. So
Like, you could come out, pop a shot at a tank, probably not kill it.
and then, yeah, exactly.
And it
So
dies
the-
in return.
The Belarus are 36. You can move 10, 12?
Yeah, something like that. That's right.
I think it's time.
I'm going to tuck it.
I think it's something like that.
I'm just going to tuck it a little bit further away
It's
because
12.
they're the only threat, really. Sounds great. Oh, and it'll advance to get a 4+ invuln.
That's cool.
It's good stuff.
Roll your advance.
Oh, it's a bike. I don't have to.
No!
Oh.
I don't even want to see it.
Chad doesn't get to see either.
All right. Let's go to Psychic.
What do you got for me?
Not much, to be honest.
You got some Darth Pals?
I definitely have some perils for you. So let's see. There's nothing. Let's see. Is anything even in range, even remotely? 24. There's one power that's 24 inches. I doubt it's going to be useful.
Mine.
You want to take a
Blast.
question? He's gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah. Thank you, Super Edie. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Can't believe all this talk about this being the Dark Angel channel debut. Robbing the AdMech of their, spoiler alert, hard-won glory. Oh well, I'm sure they'll get...
Listen, you know what? You could rob it. They'll just earn it back every
That's
time.
right. That's right.
I'm sure they'll rise above it.
Oh.
that's a good
Wait.
one.
That was Super Edie, right? Okay.
Yeah, nobody else.
I got really excited for you. No, I thought you maybe won.
No.
But apparently
no,
not.
no. I'm not that creative.
Anyway, so it is mind wipe, which it'll turn off obsec.
Ooh, you have no one you can cast it on because they're all in transports.
This is obsec.
Oh, I see.
But
yeah, let's do it.
I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna perils.
Let's start perils on
and
it.
you don't need to
Mind
perform an
blast.
action with them.
I do not.
The action thing actually is interesting, but there's no one I can do it with, right?
Yep.
If I was within 24 of Daedalosis,
That's right.
which I don't think I am.
I don't think you are either.
Oop, 24, right there. No, so we're out by a few inches. Cool. That is that.
That's the turn, my man.
That's my turn.
All right.
Very exciting.
Scoring it up, Adrian.
So nothing.
Nothing. Not as of
I have
yet.
2 banners yet raised, which
Cool.
won't score yet. I have some oaths, which won't score yet, and I have some stubborn defiance, which I won't score yet.
Also very
But
cool.
we're in place. We're in place.
Cool. Thank you, Aaron. What is your favorite strategy to use in 40k? For example, charging to string objectives. And Bridger, the AdMech plan to steal your cannibal VR tech. How do you stop them?
While you're thinking about that, I'll take the first part. One of my favorite things is to use charges as extra movement. And so, for example, one thing that people will try to do is they'll try to block off an objective with a unit that you basically have to charge into, and you can do the cheeky things like piling charging to the side of them, so that when you pile in, you can pile onto the objective whether or not you actually kill them, and do like really cool things where you're just getting all this extra movement during the charge phase. I loved. That's the style of play I love, right? Like a bunch of objective scoring movement. That's where it's at.
I like charging to kill things. That's
ABC,
pretty cool.
baby.
That's a fun way to play.
Always be charging.
All right, so the AdMech are gonna steal my cannibal VR tech.
Mm-hmm. Cannibal VR tech? Oh, right. Yeah.
From Tarkus Bellis. Come on, Adrian, keep up.
My bad.
So here's the thing. AdMech never make new stuff. They just steal it.
Yeah.
But this is helping me spread my religion, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why would I want to stop it? I'm spreading the good faith of Tarkus Bellis. Like, this just seems like a good thing.
That's
right?
one way of looking at it, I guess.
I think I just let it happen.
They do steal things, but I feel like they get upset when other people do.
That's wrong, advance.
They steal things and then claim that they're their own.
Yeah.
It's like a Reddit thing.
That's fair. It's a Reddit thing.
I made this.
You made this? I made this.
Yeah. Reddit.
Thank you, Flesh Creeper. Creature, sorry. Well, what up, T-Dogs?
What up?
It's
What
Tabletop
is up?
Titans crew. We're units in 40k. What would your data sheets look like? Keywords, abilities, profiles, point costs. That's a lot of details.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I would definitely have an overheat ability, that's for sure.
Oh,
But-
you like if you roll evens, you perils.
Yeah.
If you roll odds, you perils, but the spell goes off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's amazing.
you perils no matter what you roll. It's just
Yeah.
a coin flip whether it goes off.
And I generate a command point, but you have to take at least 10 minutes to decide how to use it, and it's called always be considering.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
That's cool. One.
I
It's,
don't want to breathe in all. I'm always trying to get down here to get line of sight, and then I have to breathe in all the poison snow.
The snow is gonna kill us by the end of the week, I swear.
Brian guaranteed exploding sixes on everything he
For
does.
sure, yeah.
Combat, shooting, psychic. Somehow he explodes sixes on
He's
psychic.
exploding 2-ups.
I raised the banner.
Very nice.
Cool.
If only I had a spell that could stop you from performing actions.
If only.
If only.
And
If only.
I would always have to charge the nearest target. That would be like a rule on my data sheet for sure.
Yeah, oh, for
Always charge the nearest target.
100%.
So I didn't cover all, you listed a lot of things, but I feel like those were cool abilities.
That'd be the rest of the show if we did.
To us. That would be the rest of the show.
Not that I'm opposed.
All right, thanks again, Aaron. How do you make any anime better? You just add mechs. I'll admit that joke may have fallen on deaf ears, but you'd be angels if you strike a buddy cop pose. Oh, Adrian, you can't strike a buddy cop pose.
I will. I want to look at my models. Look how pretty they are. Yeah,
They are quite nice.
Yes.
Look at those. Look at that.
Look at those kids.
Those Terminators that you're pointing at right now are OPSEC, yeah?
They are OPSEC. Correct.
So there you go, chat.
I have only OPSEC. Well, that's not true. All in Deathwing are OPSEC. So OPSEC right here.
The command squad is not, is it?
Correct. These are the only ones. These two. This is why I prefer Deathwing Terminators over the Knights. Also
Deathwing
because
Knights or Black Knights, Adrian?
I noticed I just said Knights. And then also because you can do stuff like this, right? Where half the unit has Storm Shields and half has Lightning Claws. So they're just good no matter what, Here's the...
Sure. Oh, I didn't do my canticle for you.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'm just taking the reroll once to hit.
You got it, bro.
Cool.
Classic AdMech players.
Yeah.
That's a good one from chat. I have instinctive behavior, and chat has synapse.
That's
pretty good.
So good.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
All right, thanks, Dan. Hey, guys. First of all, I want to say y'all are awesome. I'm planning on running a Wolves Successor. I'll use Whirlwind of Rage, but can't decide between Hunger for Battle or Tactical Withdrawal.
Yes?
Yes.
Ooh, that's tough, because the two...
Doesn't matter, though?
I could see it.
The two second options that you picked were the better two. The
Oh.
Whirlwind of Rage that you guaranteed
was
the least good of the three.
Gotcha.
If I had to pick between Hunger for Battle and Tactical Withdrawal, I'd probably go Hunger for Battle just to get in. Because, like, getting out doesn't matter as much if you don't get in. So I would say +1 to advance and charge is better than fallback and charge if you're taking Whirlwind of Rage already.
Interesting. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll say the opposite.
That's actually, hold on 1 second. I wanted to answer Brian's question. You have an line of sight, right?
I have a gun that has direct line of sight as well. It's a pretty good missile launcher.
Yeah.
So there was a model I could see there, and I just didn't know if
Gotcha.
you were sloppy with your deployment.
No, what I'm looking at it now is because I have cover.
Oh, I understand. Okay, so yeah, go for it.
Bloop.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
just because that's what I intended in the beginning. I didn't want to go back on that.
The question was, already taking Whirlwind of Rage, Space Wolf Successor, would you take Hunger for Battle or Tactical Withdrawal? I would take Hunger for Battle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your point's totally valid. I think they're both good. That's a tough call.
Huh?
Nah. I mean,
playing AdMech today.
You could get, yeah. That's tough because you could also get like advance and charge and other bonuses once you complete your saga.
But then you're going even farther. +1 to your advance and +1 to your charge?
No, I'm saying you get that and you take the fallback and charge. Because like by default, I prefer fallback and charge. Like I said, my prefer is +1 to advance and charge and fallback and charge.
Right.
And not take Whirlwind of Rage anymore at all. Yeah. But I think they're both good, honestly.
Well, because the Space Wolf Super Doctrine is essentially Whirlwind of Rage. And they stack, but like, do you really...
Right. It's cool, but...
Do you really need that? Like, that's a lot
more killing in the same spot you would have been before is not as good as less killing in the right place. Right. So, fallback and charge. I like it better, but you're not wrong either way.
We ready to go?
Yeah, baby.
Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Oh, Adrian, you have to strike a buddy cop with us?
Oh, but it's the two of us.
Well, all right.
So we got to be
work
like...
together. Back to back.
Back to back.
All right, somebody clip that.
We did it.
Right.
All right. So...
what's the plan here?
I'm going to kill all the Plasma Scepters.
I'm scared. I believe it.
Did
you get line of sight?
I got 3 of them in, but not the last one, which, good enough. So I've got 3 of them that can shoot, and then I've got all 3 of these that can hit every model. So between the 6 models, I mean, it should happen.
You can try.
If even one is alive, I will be upset. I want none alive. I hate these Plasma Scepters.
They're so good.
Okay, so it's time for the shooting to begin. Over there, I did advance, so let's burn some CP.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about that?
Good.
So I'm going to burn 2 separate CP.
Would you have been able to get the las cannon one in range? Because the one in the back's a las cannon. This is your auto cannon right here.
I intentionally wanted the autocannon in range.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Because, okay, so here's the logic. The autocannon's more shots. It's still 2 damage. You only have 2 wounds. And
they have 3 wounds.
Inceptors?
Yes. Suppressors have 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Confabulators?
Yeah. Confabulators have 2.
Right, because they are Gravis?
They're Gravis.
They are Gravis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always space on that for some reason.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Okay, yeah, so I had room to get either of those back too. And so I was thinking they were 2 wounds for some reason. But the AP didn't matter because it's going to go to your 4-up invuln, is what you're saying? You are within the 6? Is that the goal?
Totally.
So, so at that point, yeah, the last cannon is, it's only 2 shots instead of 4, but it kills, it has a chance to kill the same number, right?
And you had options to get either one?
Yeah. The front ones were, I'm actually 3 inches back from where I needed to be. So, because I wanted to just get in line of sight, because this isn't a 10 or 11 inch charge for your Terminators, who I know don't want to leave the point.
They don't.
But if it meant me losing that unit, you'd probably do it.
Sure.
So, okay, I guess the last cannon's probably better. The odds are fairly similar.
Okay.
It's,
yeah, go ahead.
because you're still T5, right?
Yes.
So it's wounding the same.
Yeah.
Same armor save.
And you're going to transhuman.
Yeah, it's the same armor save. It's wounding the same, so it's just more shots. So I'll take the autocannon. I think the autocannon is fine. Yeah,
Okay.
the autocannon is fine.
Good talk. All right, cool. So transhuman for me.
You got
That's
it.
a
Wait,
CP?
Brian spent 2,
Yeah, 1 to advance and shoot, and 1 for +2 to hit.
Nice.
and then Adrian spent 1.
Yep. You got it.
Is this
to
a
go.
5-man squad or 6-man squad?
5.
5. That's nice.
That's why I like the 5-man.
Yeah. So let's autocannon you.
Let's do it.
So hitting on 2s, re-rolling my 1s.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay.
Fours.
Moving on 4s. It's how many 3s I roll.
Oh, you dog.
Bloop.
Very nice. So 4 ups.
4 up saves.
Ooh, nice. 2 damage.
Mhm.
6 ups. Nice. So it takes 1 or it takes 2. Bloop.
All right. Here is the 2, 4, and 4 last cannons.
Uh huh. Whoa.
Okay, re-rolling the 1. And then here is the 4s.
Sounds good.
Oh, you
Wow.
cost
Ooh.
me
Not
another
one
one.
of those,
Brutal.
man? Oh, you're hitting on 2s. Never mind.
Yeah, I hit on
Yep.
2s.
4 up involved. Brutal. Damage.
D6 damage.
See that one? Come on. No.
If you roll a 6,
Leave it.
I'll be so sad.
6. Hoja. Ah, you got one.
So I've killed 1, which
Cool.
counts as 0.
Yes.
So you have to kill at least 2 for it to even count as 1.
It's true. It's true.
So cool. That was that.
Mhm.
Now we've got my 3d3 shots.
Yep.
Let's go hot. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Let's go hot.
Sounds good.
Um,
What's the rend on this?
AP1.
Okay.
So enough to take you to your 4 up involved.
After the first one, I'll get in cover. But you're good.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
So let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5.
Fine. Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. So hitting on 3s.
Very nice.
Cool.
Yeah. 4s.
Okay.
Okay. -1, so 4 ups. Come on. Hoja! Ooh,
Oh.
money. 2 damage, 6 ups. Takes 2.
Okay. Here is the next one.
Yep.
So 6, 7.
Uh-huh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's great.
So the 2 turns into a 6, turns into an extra 1.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Looks good. Ooh.
Okay.
All right. And 4s. I have this guy's injured, so I gotta do one at a time for cover. 4 takes it, and then could I have a yellow dice? Or yeah, let's do yellow dice.
So
He's
you
got
need
one
double
wound.
6.
No problem. He's
Okay,
gone.
So another one's dead.
Okay. So now we'll be back to our 3 ups because we're gonna be in cover now.
Okay. So 3 ups. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yep. Ah! Oh, come on, Adrian.
Okay.
You've got one more after this, right?
I do.
I'll use reroll. So 3 up. Good. And so 3 up. Oh, come on. And then 2 damage. 6s. Nope. All right. So 1. He's down to 1.
What was the 3 up, 3 up?
I rerolled 1.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I, yeah.
Oh,
it was all correct.
Okay. I thought you were making you had to pass it twice or something.
No, no,
You
no.
re-rolled it twice.
Did I?
You did. You did a 3 up and then you did a 3 up again. And it was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
You'd already done it.
So I'm good.
No. You because you failed 2
Uh-huh.
and then you re-rolled 1, but you
Yeah.
just re-rolled it twice. That's all I'm saying. So
Oh,
you still
weird.
lost 1 model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So that model's just lost 2 wounds. Okay. So
Correct.
here's the last one.
Yep.
No, it's not. Okay. I have 1 CP.
Yeah. Well, you have 9 actually.
No, I'll spend 1 CP. This one's +1 to hit with this.
Nice. And you don't have to see me.
No. I just can't be splitting my fire. So
But you're not.
I'm not. So let's roll some 2s. Here's a number of shots. So 5 again.
Let's roll some
2,
2.
3, 4, 5. Okay, there is a 2.
Hey, there you go.
Okay,
Oh.
so 3 2s and a
Oh.
6.
So lucky. So lucky. All right, let's see it. Okay, that was good. So 3 ups. It's all just 3 ups at this point. Let's see it. Nice.
Okay.
So
you need double 6?
Double 6s. Nope.
So another one
he
goes down.
drops. So you killed 3.
So that's great. So killing 3 is, again, effectively killing 2.
Yes. You were, the math on killing all of them was when you thought they had 2 wounds, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 But on a 6, you could fail morale.
I think I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So
Did we
I
do it?
don't think anything else. Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
Yeah.
This last cannon was supposed to go into the Terminator's deck, if
Sounds good. Let's do it.
you don't mind.
No worries.
2 wins.
Very nice. This is -3.
Yeah.
I have a 2 up. I have 1 up save, so it goes to a 4 up, which is the same.
Which
Oh, sorry.
I was
have,
shooting-
I have 4 pinball. anyways.
yeah, 4 pinball.
You're right. I'm not. They're,
Yeah.
They weren't. They're not touching guys. So 4s. All right. So 1 goes through. D6 -1.
That's 0 damage, right?
6? Yeah.
All right.
Takes 1.
So 1 takes 1. And the only thing I have that can see are these stubbers here, which I guess I can put into that command squad.
Yeah, okay.
So 3,
Stubber's gonna stub.
6,
They do that.
9.
This is a 2 here.
So here we go on 3s, rerolling my 1s. And then on 4s. Okay, so there you go.
Very nice.
On your 2-ups.
2-ups. Ooh, failed 1.
Oh,
6
nice.
up.
Okay,
That's good.
so we're good. So now it's that morale check.
On a 6, I could fail.
On a 6, you fail.
7.
I would love to see it.
That would be really bad.
It would make me feel so good.
It's
inside.
so bad. I probably have to spend the TP, to be honest.
Spend 2.
I can't afford to lose Inceptors right now.
I agree.
We'll spend it.
I concur.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, Brian, you don't have any other morales, right?
Nope, that's it.
No, that's
All right,
fine.
I'm
so
just
at-
making sure Azrael doesn't do anything for that.
At the end of your turn, well, you probably inherit leadership from one of those characters, right?
Chaplains are who you
banner?
inherit
You
from.
can keep going.
All right, I'll keep.
I wasn't going to stop the show. 'Cause probably not, to be honest.
Brian, did you engage?
No,
Bummer.
yeah, there was. I could have engaged with the Iron Striders, but they would have been right up in his face, and that was. It's just too early to throw away my units like that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Fair.
So
Cool deal. All good.
yeah,
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
So start of my turn.
yeah.
Got 2 banners.
Mhm.
I'm on 2 points.
Yeah.
And I'm going to... It will be a command phase, but we can do it now.
Sure.
It's going to be 2 points for...
Oh, we didn't score your oath.
Oh, yeah. So Oath is just 2 for being in the middle, and I did not fall back.
so 3. Yeah,
Okay, and then Stubborn Defiance, you get
It's going to be 2. It's going to be 2.
2
Yeah,
on
Because
turn
it's 2, 3, something, something.
I have no idea.
We'll figure it out. You know what? I can just do this. Turn 2 is 2 points.
There you
Okay.
go. Cool.
2,
I got
3,
the
5,
command
5.
Yeah.
And then I'm up to 8 command points.
I didn't do the thing. Oh no.
All
All right, you're up to 8.
Sounds
Brian,
good.
Oh jeez. Brian, do you know what command points you had?
I just spent.
I have it on screen. You're at 8.
I just spent the 2 to begin
nice.
with,
All right.
and then I gained 1 back. So I started the game with what is it?
No, I got it. You're at 8.
10, and then yeah, that's right. I spent 2 last turn. Great.
Oh, Bridger.
I only did the one thing I said to never do.
Yeah, that's right. So I want to figure out what to do with my Inceptors. I want to make sure I get value out of them. I want to make sure I res them. I don't want to throw the game just in order to keep using them, though, right? That's the kind of balance, right? Because they're a good tool, but at the end of the day, they're just a tool. So if I,
You're right. They're supposed to work for you, right?
right, exactly, exactly.
Chad, just ignore this score screen or look at it and admire this score screen.
It's beautiful.
Did you not type out the secondaries?
No, I refreshed the page, Brian. I did that.
Oh,
He broke it.
something you said you would never do.
That's true.
That's funny. Okay, so I'm just looking at my options right now, to be honest. It's quite tasty. And we'll start by advancing the Deathwing Terminators, Big Blob. Oh, yeah, command phase stuff. So let's see. Obviously, we'll give the rerolls to the Inceptors again, and the -1 damage to the Big Blob again.
Yeah.
Cool. It'd be nice if you could put that on Inceptors.
The -1 damage?
Yeah, would be nice.
That would be okay.
So Big Blob of Deathwing is going to advance.
Ooh, what'd you get?
3, so they're going 8.
Mighty 8 inches.
So fast.
That'll get them up on a point.
Yeah, that's all we need.
It's fixed. That was a quick fix.
Good job.
I'm
Proud
pretty
of
happy.
you. Just
Just type it all
Wait,
back out.
are
So
you taking them left or right?
we're going to go left.
Left, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because the priests aren't there, or like how are you making this decision?
The Inceptors are going to be going this way as well.
Oh, okay.
And so I want to have some coverage for them. So that's going to be 4, and that's going to be 4 up to there.
Mm.
And like so.
All right,
we'll
thanks.
keep that guy because we want to heal him.
Thank you, Thomas. 3 amigos. Adrian, how did you feel when the Exodite was not Eldar?
It will be Eldar. They said it will be.
They just delaying all the sculpts that they have to recast for us. Can't wait for next Avatar and hope he becomes a great centerpiece.
Oh my god, that'd be so amazing.
I know, that would be great. But
Ah.
they did say today in their article that the Exodite is named for Eldar, and that they're going to be featuring Exodites.
But it starts with Tau.
Okay.
It definitely has Tau in it.
Right, right.
But it'll definitely be.
You know what makes me really happy about that
tragic.
project?
What?
The Astartes guy got partnered with James Workshop.
Yeah,
so
well, they did
cool.
really great work, and I'm glad. You know, the old Games Workshop, the Games Workshop of my youth,
Mhm.
would not have played nicely.
Correct.
Right.
And but this this new Games Workshop can recognize a good thing. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
see
exactly.
that this community, you can play into their love instead of trying to beat it out of them.
Seriously.
I mean, that dude got so many views. The Astartes series is getting like just everyday normal people.
Yeah, it's millions of views because it's cool, right?
Yeah, it's so
40K is
cool.
a cool universe, and they've never really given us many of these potential like 3D animation. It's ripe for 3D animation.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
even
yeah.
the 9th edition debut trailer they did,
Mhm.
it was cool.
So
it,
cool.
It works really well. And I don't know. I think it's not even actually a hard series to animate.
Right.
There's like not a lot of faces.
Yeah.
When they're like
and
big chunky people.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. And it's all just like space effects and things. It's like one of the easier things
So true.
to do CG of. It's not like,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of children or something.
Yeah, seriously.
So yeah, I'm excited to see it come together. And they've got a lot of other projects in the works. It's not,
Yeah.
this isn't the only one. I think they have 3 separate animation projects from 3 separate teams.
They're looking much better than the
Whoa.
Wood Angels one.
They even
They
have
scaled up fast.
they have the team that did the old live action 40K. I don't know if you saw there was a live action short that was maybe from a year or 2 ago.
What?
Yeah, it's cool. It's very short. It's just like a Space
That's
Marine,
cool.
and that team is actually doing an animated project as well.
Cool.
So
That's
they're
sick.
the other fan team.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Well, what
cool.
about
That's nuts.
MS Sam, Emperor on the Throne? What about that?
Speech to text Emperor?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
thought
that's classic.
They were one of the most popular, Brian. What happened to them?
You might be right.
Not wrong, not wrong.
All right, so I missed one from Tuesday. Sorry, KP. But thank you for bringing this to my attention. I try never to miss
You know what
any.
I need to do?
Thanks, KP. Bridger, when will your Raven Guard successor chapter, the Confabulators, hit the table?
You got to do it, Bridger.
How will you use the core of your army, 9 suppressors, to win? Well, here's what I'll do. I'll just cheat. Suppressors should be
Yeah.
allowed to be up to units of 6, because why not?
Command squad?
So I'll take 18
Go.
Confabulators.
Yep.
I'll be unstoppable.
Oh.
So many
Is this an advance from
autocannons.
these guys?
These guys? No.
These guys here?
That's just a 10-inch.
In the new jump hack strat, where you on the charge you deal mortals. Oh man, my
Oh.
Confabulators will be doing everything.
So good.
It's gonna be
Nice.
great. It's gonna be just like Confabulators and Infiltrators, and Vanguard vets. And the Vanguard vets will do all the lifting, but
Pretty
the
great.
Confabulators will take all the credit.
Yeah, seriously. No, we'll stick up. We'll go up to here. Could you throw me another? Actually, no. Let's do the apothecary first, because I need to get within heal res range here. So we'll go like so. Okay, now go ahead and throw me an advance for these boys.
Okay. Doesn't he heal at the end of his move?
He does.
Sure. So Zum and Zum.
That's
Like
right.
so. Looks
Okay.
good.
And who are we advancing next?
This is the command squad right here.
6.
Oh dang, they're going places. And the places that they're going is just right up here.
Just digging in.
Digging in, getting stuck in with the boys.
Are you guys ready? Do you feel prepared?
I'm ready.
Oh, sorry. This was just a marker. He wasn't injured. I'm going to heal this guy and rest this guy. So there we go.
That's great.
Yeah, carry on.
By the way, even if he was injured, you
Yeah.
can heal 2.
What? I
Chief
always forget about
Apothecary
that.
heals 2 for flat 3,
So good.
and he reses 1.
So good.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
It's much better than you imagined.
Yeah, no kidding.
So you guys all ready?
Oh, I'm born
Yeah,
ready.
naturally.
Oh, all right, it's Variant Human time. Thank you, Variant Human. Brian and Adrian, Jagatai Khan approaches you in secret and would like to help making the best surprise proposal to Bridger that he can possibly make. What plan do you come up with? And Bridger, how does this proposal go? Do you accept?
So I would say it's like a perfect Bridger day.
Yeah.
Perfect Bridger day starts at roughly 1 p.m.
Yes.
So, wake up at roughly 1 p.m.
He'll advance.
And I think that's a good start.
Yeah.
And maybe a Subway sandwich
Mm-hmm.
for like breakfast lunch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With a Coke, obviously.
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally. And then maybe Khan just leaves and you get to play video games on your computer until he arrives at like, let's say, 9 p.m. with Taco Bell.
Yes.
Joe brings
All
it.
right. It's a great
And
day.
and then he just leaves again. and you can play video games more.
Where in here does he propose? The whole day is me alone.
Oh, it's inside one of your tacos.
Whoa. Which he accidentally eats.
Just eat it.
Yeah, exactly. He eats it, doesn't notice because it's Taco Bell, and then Jagadai leaves.
Yeah.
Well,
harsh.
if that's how this marriage is going to go, I think this is very workable.
It's working out.
So I've inadvertently accepted. I didn't even know that Jagatai proposed.
Yeah, the ring is on your body.
And I accepted. And Jagatai never brings it up again. We're married.
No
now.
one brings it up. Yeah. He understands it. He
Happily
just
ever
understands
after.
he's around a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a perfect relationship.
It was a good marriage.
amazing.
Yeah.
Pardon me. I need to measure something.
Built on his compromise.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, that looks good. All right, I think we're good here. Let's go to some
You
psychic,
ready?
shall we? Yes. So we've got Terminators up on the point. They're double obsec. We have Resident and Scepter here. We can get 3 into here. I advanced this attack bike, so he'll have the invuln. He'll be -1 to hit, but it'll just make him much more durable and annoying for Brian to remove.
Fair enough.
Basically, it would have to just be the ignore line of sight, which I'm happy to have him shoot at something
Yeah.
else. And then I was just checking Ezekiel is within 24 of these boys right here, so that I can try to make your Raise the Banners fail.
It already succeeded.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ah,
It-
that's lame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Unfortunately, there isn't enough. Like the actions aren't consistent enough. There's some actions, for instance, the one that you do in the center
Yeah.
of the board. You don't finish until your next turn.
Right.
But it's already an awful secondary. No one's
Yeah.
going to take it, so you're not going to get a chance.
And
to
this
do
one
it.
where you just walk on, it's
Yeah.
like super easy.
They need to. Actions are cool, but they haven't thought them through enough.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Okay, so let's see if there's anything actually interesting again. So we have Mind Worm is fight last. It's only 18.
One of the nice
Mind
things
wipe.
about that is I keep my unit in the transport. You can't
Yeah.
cast it on them. It's great.
Exactly. Yeah, then that might be it. We can just throw a smite, I guess.
You're good.
Ready for perils?
Oh, I would love to see it. Let's
So
see
the
it.
smite will just be into the vehicle right here. Wacha! Goes off on an 8.
Okay. What am I
And,
gonna do with that? Can I borrow one of your watchers?
A 3. That's right. Yeah.
How many watchers does this army have?
In this particular build, not many, because it just literally wouldn't show anything. But I think I'd put one in almost every squad, to be honest.
Yeah.
5 points is just so good. And Azrael gets a deny as well.
Nice.
That's my psychic phase.
All right.
Very fancy, I know. All right, shooting. Let's do this thing.
Let's get some rootin' tootin' shooting going.
Inceptors going into here. Let's
All
do
right.
this thing. So you do not have the sensors, right? So no -1 to hit.
I do not.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah. I think even the strat I have only works on the dudes with the sensors.
Yeah.
Perpetual incense, -1 to hit. Dragoons.
Dragoons.
Yeah. Dragoons only.
Very, very excellent.
So no, I can't do anything. I don't know of any strat that makes them more durable. I think they just have to take it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So you've got 6 wounds each?
Yeah, it's a perfect multiple, one might say.
Yeah, that's really nice. I'm just thinking about CP.
You, sir, have 8.
I have 8 because I could overcharge and I could Weapons of the Dark Age.
Oh, I imagined you
So,
would.
Yeah, I think
Because
because I'm not getting blast here.
yeah, for sure. That's
So
what I'm saying.
I can go short on that.
You could go short on the number of shots, and so
Let's do
this squad's fairly dead.
Fairly dead.
Yeah,
exactly.
If it lives with like 1 model on 3 wounds left.
Yes. All right, Bridges. So that's 2 command points right there.
You got it,
I'm gonna do them one at a time, of course, because we have overcharge. So we'll just go back to front.
Oh, you would never roll 1 2.
Never. So here's 2d3 shots, 5 shots. Very nice.
It's looking good.
We'll do that and that. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything from Chapter Master.
All right.
Boop, boop. And here we go. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll hit. This is gonna be strength 8, so on 3s.
3 to win.
No rerolls. All right, so it's gonna be 3
6s.
-4.
6s.
Cool. Invulns, yeah.
That's right. Bionics, brah.
Oof.
So 1's dead,
Mhm.
and 1 is half.
Yes.
All
You
right.
do explode.
Yeah, you know what I do on 6s?
Oh, Brian,
I do
it.
1 wound.
Sounds good.
No.
Next boy, same thing. 2d3. So it's 3. Let me do this. Boom. All right. On 3s, rerolling. Ooh, they all hit.
Oh,
On 3s. Oh, just 1 wounds. 1 6 up there.
6.
Whoop.
That's deny him. It was almost a 6. You saw
Yeah,
it.
right?
I saw it.
That's
So
nuts.
1 more's dead.
All right, last boy. Let's see it. 2d3. 3 shots again. Ooh. All right. And if I re-roll for a CP, that would have to be all of them, or it's 1 gun?
It's per gun.
It's per gun.
Yeah.
It's fine. Here we go.
That's correct.
3s, re-rolling. Oh, it's a 1. Don't do this to me. Yeah.
Oh, 100% hits.
I know, right? 3s.
So
6s.
it's still not enough to kill them.
Nope.
But if I get at least 1 6, I'll be happy. No.
Adrian, isn't Weapons of the Dark Age +1 damage and +1 wound?
No,
That's mine. The Risa is +1 damage and +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Weapons of the Dark Age, not quite that busted.
Got you, fam.
Well,
You have nothing that can shoot at
multi-melted.
the advanced, and it's heavy.
Oh, it's turn 2. Yeah.
Right?
Mind if I don't advance?
Oh, okay.
I'd rather have the chance. That was the whole point of him being there.
Oh, okay.
There's
Okay.
no point in him
I
sitting
thought
there.
you were just trying to get him up the board or something.
No. Yeah.
Oh, you put models right where the camera can't.
Because first turn I can do that, but
I
not
see.
second turn.
I see.
That's what I'm thinking of.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, if you don't mind. So he's gonna be back here. Minus the. Let me make sure I don't get extra movement.
Sure.
It's minus the 6.
I thought the guy would survive, but now he's dead.
No. Yeah. I needed some sort of backup. Okay. So I'm just outside of multi-melta. So we'll see.
All right.
We're out of melta range. So on 3s, whatcha? Just 1, and then on a 3. Okay. 6 up.
All right.
Oof. 3 up. Let's see it. Whoop. There's a CP. Come on. 3 up. Oh,
Yay!
God. Adrian.
You tried to change the past.
Yeah, that's
That was
my
a
bad.
good impression of me.
The waka. And then I do get the bolters as well from the regular part of the bike, which is going to be 4 shots. Here we go.
Whoop.
3s and 5s. Just 1, no rend. Actually, minus 1 rend. All
Okay.
good. Cool. So we're there. What do we have? Oh, if only Azrael was up. All right, so he's down to 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Not much more shooting. Like I said, I have Azrael. I have the infiltrators that can't really see much of anything. I have a infiltrator into this guy. Might as well try. So it's single shot on 3. He misses. And Azrael, I guess, into the cataphrons.
Oh,
So
nice.
let's
Where is Azrael?
He's right here.
Is this obscuring?
Huh?
Are these obscuring?
Sure. Yeah. Sure. It's so hard with those curved pieces. Okay, so we'll do Azrael into this vehicle. Let
Bring
me
the
pull
heat.
up his gun because we were debating exactly what it is earlier.
If it's like always supercharged.
It's a 9 damage plasma.
Yes, naturally.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But
No, 9 damage to everyone around him.
dies when he
Remember when I
shoots it.
said?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He dies when he shoots.
Well,
it.
9
That's it.
isn't enough. It's like 100 damage.
I'll take 9.
So yeah, it's always overcharged, but I don't take any damage for it,
Sure.
and I can shoot my bolt gun and my plasma at -1 to hit.
Cool.
So
So
that's
it's a
cute.
combi. It's a fancy combi.
It's a fancy combi.
And,
So they're actually both 2 damage. That's the
Whoa.
funny
Are
thing.
they both? And they're both 20, 24.
They're both 24.
It's
Yeah.
master
That's
crafted.
amazing.
It's
Master
a
crafted.
master crafted combi plasma.
So I'll shoot both because that's fun. Into here.
Okay.
So here we go. The yellow will be the plasma, hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Cool. That's the plasma, and then strength 8.
Why
So on a
hitting
3.
on 3s, not 2s?
Because I'm -1 to hit if I shoot both profiles.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, no worries. We're done. And then the Raven Wing biker at the back. We'll just do a crack grenade into here. Bloop. Hits on a 3. Good.
Oh, he's got that long range grenade launcher.
Yeah, it's on a 5, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
give me that
dang.
D3. All right.
Classic.
Multi-damage.
Wait, did you not exploderize something? Did something die and not explode?
Oh, yeah.
Explosions.
Bleep,
That'd be
bloop.
nice. Okay. Any other one?
Yeah, because I've rolled for what, 2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
Oh, what a tease.
You have been teased, Adrian.
Well, at least I neutered the squad, but you still got 2 las cannons sitting there now. Cool. I reckon that's that. Yeah, that's it. Nice and easy.
All right.
That's my turn.
You did it?
Yep.
All
He's
right.
done did it.
Let's score it up, Adrian.
Done.
Yeah, cool.
I don't score.
Cool. All right, let's take it to Brian's turn 2. Brian,
Let's
don't
do it.
go anywhere.
Okay.
How many objectives do you hold?
I'm on 2 points.
Nice.
And I have 2 banners.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to hear.
It does indeed.
Yep, that's me.
All right,
Measuring tape, good sir.
You're good to go.
Yes, there you are.
Okay, doke.
Whew.
1 wound.
1 wound. 1 wound.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Brutal. Brutal.
All righty. Thank you, Melody. The cicada swarm on the East Coast this summer is called Brood X. How BA and terrifying is that?
That's amazing.
It is terrifying and amazing.
Cicadas are so...
They're weird.
It's crazy.
They're
You've
really
experienced
weird
that,
animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my
Just terrifying.
childhood, I played with those shells a lot.
Yeah.
But the bugs freaked me out. I didn't like that.
They're nightmarish.
They're pretty gross, yeah.
Yeah, and then you just have the sound like the entire summer. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, it makes me think of anime, actually.
Yeah,
Because it's
very...
in literally every anime.
Yeah.
If there's not a cicada sound, it's not an anime.
That's true. Just like ambient in the background.
Right, it's got to be on
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time.
And those quiet moments when they're like looking and like having a moment, and it's like
Yeah, it's very nice.
they don't have crickets in the background.
It's a cool
cicadas.
sound.
Hmm.
But the bugs are gross.
Gross. Yeah.
And I think they have like negative impacts on farms or something. I don't know.
Yes, yes, they do.
Something.
Every year they're like, here's the big one, the big like giant locusts or cicada, like not uprising, but you know what I'm talking about.
Brian, you got to take morale on those robot chicken things.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, my data tether lets me re-roll the result, right?
Mhm.
So, not too scary.
Oh, really?
I lost
Nice.
3.
I thought it just gives you +1.
Let's find out.
Find
I
out.
actually kind of forget.
And while you're finding it out, thank you, Rowdy. Hey, Titans, idea for a match that I'd like to see on the channel. All the Primarchs together versus an equal point army of any faction or against Knights.
That'd be cool.
That'd be a wild.
They would.
But there's only 3 Primarchs, and they're not on the same team.
Wow, we would make that work.
Is that it?
Is this not already a silly game to
That
you?
work? Like, how many points is that? Is that...
So it is +1,
Okay.
which means they're leadership 9, which means they can't fail.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Nice try, guys. Nice try.
That would be cool.
Um,
Would we retcon their, like, auras to work? Like, would Gilliman give...
no. I would allow them to be in the same army,
So
but
he would be, like,
don't let the
hands down the worst. Like, not even close.
But he's still a
Gilliman-
Primarch. Like, he's still a Gilliman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But in an army with 3 models, he's not pulling his
Can
weight.
they heroically intervene?
No.
Okay. So you have the equivalent of 10 models on the point.
You got it.
That's a lot of models
Yeah.
on the point.
See, it's already working. Like, I could put 5 on the point,
Right.
and I could have taken it from you.
Exactly.
But I can't put 10 on the point.
No.
It's rough.
Yeah. It's a good ability.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's only amazing.
That'd be fun. I was trying to think of like who would be able to fight it. Some of them, obviously, some armies will just wreck them, and other armies, like, would Knights be a good fight?
No. Because they would, like, whoever makes a charge kills the thing. That's it. Like, Knights would charge and chop them down. Or they would charge and chop Knights down.
Because how many points is this? You're right. Let's talk about that. So it's Magnus, Morty, and Gilliman.
Yeah.
And 90. It's what? 1,200, 1,300? Because Gilliman's less. He's only 350, and the other ones are.
Is he even that much anymore? I thought he was like 300. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Well, we're in that ballpark. So it's like.
So Morty's like
Basically
500.
3 Knights.
Magnus is like 500.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
give or
it's,
take.
you know, it's like 1,300 points.
Yeah. I think they could beat a lot of 1,300 point armies. A lot.
But
actually.
not in a, like, an interesting way. They're just like, haha, you can't kill us.
Oh, true. Yeah. This is all like
Or
scholarly, right?
they have an answer,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, well, my 3 models, they
Yeah.
all died, and I lose.
Right.
I think, like, armies that are that skew
hmm
make for sad people,
I totally agree.
myself included.
It's,
Yeah.
not wrong.
You would know.
I would know. I'm the master of skew nonsense. Alrighty, thank you, Steven. When do you think the AdMech Codex drops? And sweeping changes or no? What are you excited for? And will the shooty robots get the nerf? And will Call get a big buff?
I imagine the shooty bot. I don't know if a nerf is in order, but definitely a change, right? And
Yeah.
that's kind of my stance in general on AdMech. Like, I love AdMech. I started them when the army came out, but I don't love them in their current iteration. I'll be honest, right? I think Psychic Awakening brought in a lot to make them much more interesting, but some of the best stuff is actually not the most interesting like stuff to play. So I'd love to see it sort of return to where it was actually a deeply complicated army with lots of weird buffs and things you have to do. Like, it was basically like Harlequins at the time. It's a very similar kind of idea. And I would love for it to come back because I just love that playstyle.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm sorry, as for timeline, I couldn't say, to be honest. Don't know.
And what about Call? What's going to happen to Call?
Did they say a nerf for Call?
Will he get a buff?
A buff. I want him to... I'm torn. I actually want him to be more durable. I don't know if he needs to be able to kill more things.
More durable, yeah.
Yeah, he should just be like unkillable.
He should be tough.
Again, like he used to be. He used to have a 5-up re-rollable Feel No Pain, and also
That's
did his
gross.
auto heal for D3. And so like he kind of slapped, but not really. But he was like almost impossible to kill, which is how he should be. He's kind of a chump right now, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the
So
best.
He could get some buffs.
Yeah.
For sure.
He needs to see the unit.
I was about to tell you.
Okay, yeah. So I'll put him up at the front.
Bam.
Okay, that's great.
Very nice.
Whoa. That's a bold play there, Brian.
He's fine.
I like it.
He's going to die.
He's not gonna die. He'll be fine.
Can't die if there's nothing left to hit him with.
Yeah, exactly.
You almost done?
Yeah, I gotta figure out this last
All
transport.
right, well, you keep figuring it out. Thank you, Ben. Yup, Titans. Please help with tips for deploying models. I always get analysis paralysis and it takes me forever. Staying alive versus being in position.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. And this game was no exception, right? You can see I decided to put guys out in the front, which means Brian could shoot me. We also don't know who's going to be going first, and if I am forced to go first.
Yeah, your army's so slow.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, remember last time I played them, I got in trouble because I wasn't aggressive enough, and I lost my oath, which should be an automatic points. So anyways, you know how complicated it is. I'm basically just saying that again. But you want to have yeah, go ahead.
When you're against shooting, what if I go second?
Yeah.
Is a lot scarier than what if I go first.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
So against shooting, you want to lean into what if I go second? How bad could this be?
Yeah.
Against melee armies or objective controlling armies, what if I go first?
Yeah.
So you have to think like that's how I would divide it up. Is like if I'm against shooting, I need to not die if they go first. Yeah. If I'm against charging or objective holding, and I have to go first, I need them to not wipe me on their turn. Yeah. 1 or 2.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how I would think about it.
Definitely. And remember that it is a 50-50 of going first. So
yeah.
But think about the bad one.
Right?
Think about like
yeah, exactly. That's the way that you play it safer, right? Absolutely. Well said. Well said.
That's my attempt.
I wish I could heal that guy, but he's too far away.
He's too fast. He ran away from home.
He definitely did.
So now are you done, Brian?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, yeah.
Yep. And Daedalus, yeah, okay, cool.
I would love to. The thing I was thinking is like I was originally going to try to get someone up on this point.
Yeah.
It's like a good idea because that'll give you 15 next turn if I don't. I was trying to get this tank up this way, but I'm realizing it just doesn't make sense.
Right, right.
So I think just towing in there is the best answer.
I feel ya.
So we'll basically just stay where we were.
Yeah.
But 3 inches away.
They're waiting for their moment and get into me. That denies me 5 points at least right there.
Yeah. So it's more. You know, the thing is they could have gone for this back objective, which actually would have been really slow to get back to.
Yeah.
But it's not. You are OPSEC with those guys.
Yeah.
I'm not, and I killing a 5-man squad is very unlikely.
Yeah.
Over 2 turns I could do it. But 1 turn, it's not.
You'd have to count on your mortals popping off.
Yeah.
Which, you know.
It could happen, but you don't bet on it.
No. Even you don't bet on it.
Even I don't bet on it.
Yeah.
And if I get out and walk the unit this way, which I could do, you have Stormbolters.
Yep.
And you can make them fight last.
Yep.
All of which would be just devastating.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right. It's time to play the shooting phase.
Let's do it.
So 1 CP.
Yeah.
All binaric override.
You got it, bro.
And you do that
anytime.
I always get forget this.
You could do it literally anytime. The end of any phase.
You're sure of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm doing it at the end of the movement phase.
So you're going into shooting. Can never move again.
That's right.
Let's do
the nice thing is they all have an unencumbered view of that objective, which is the objective you've chosen to be on. Your army's slow.
Yeah.
So fine.
I'm into it.
Great. I'll pay the 2 CP for elimination volley.
Yep. So it's going to get +1.
Actually, I realized I don't need to do that. I'm already getting the +1 from Daedalus. So,
correct.
So never mind, because I don't need the +2.
Yep.
So I won't. I'll just take the free.
Yeah. What just happened, guys, is he could give +2. He could give bonuses to +2 to hit, but you can't stack more than that. I have no minuses, so there's nothing to cancel out. So it'd be the same as just a +1, which Daedalus is already going to give for this turn.
There is only one benefit to it, which I'll give you an example. So I'm getting +1 against these Terminators. But I'm not getting +1 against these guys.
True.
And let's say my Plasma Inceptors want to go there and plasma on plasma action.
Yeah.
Then
you're what now?
He wishes they were Plasma Inceptors.
Oh
your
yeah.
Destroyers.
My destroyers into your Plasma Inceptors is like a fun. It's like my plasma against your plasma.
It's a duel.
So I can choose to do that. I think anytime in the shooting phase, but I'll just do it now. So I will still spend it just so that I could split targets and.
I'm into it.
Adrian, are we transhumaning here?
I haven't declared targets yet.
He has not.
But I imagine it'll happen.
Twould be premature.
I think it'll. Yeah.
Twould.
Okay. Let's shoot.
I'm so curious to see how this goes.
Let's shoot
I'm
some
afraid.
guns.
Yep.
For my first trick, we're gonna take my Stubbers into your Plasma Inceptors.
Cool.
Okay.
Ah, that's mean.
Yeah.
He's baiting. Wait,
I could spend a
isn't
CP.
this strength 4?
Yeah, it's
but I could
4.
give myself a 2-up armor save.
Oh.
Because I'm Gravis.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Wait, hold on. Before I bait you, you have 5 CP.
Because
I classically bait you.
No, I know. So if I do this, it makes me it makes it basically so only his Belarus cannons are. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Screw it. I'm gonna do it.
You got it, bro.
I have reasons, but I appreciate that.
I also have reasons.
Oh, did we never? I'm just mechanical. I just roll for it. Okay, so whatever.
Classic.
That's
reroll ones.
Reroll ones.
Yeah.
Which isn't going to impact. It's only impact that one model.
Yep.
Fire away, Brian.
So, so did you do it or not do it? I'm not
I
sure.
did do it. Yeah.
You did do it.
So I'll have a 2 up. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I was just trying to eat your CP.
That's fine.
So, that's great. And not the 2s and 2 6, and then this is 5s to wound.
You got it. Eesh.
2. There
Sounds
you go.
good. 2 ups. Oh, we're good.
Oh, it mattered. Did you see that? It was a 2.
It was a 2. It did help me.
Um,
Well, it also it limits his choices because the stone robots are also deal 1 damage, so just limiting your choices.
Let's put my plasma into you, and I'll just put them all.
Cool. Let's do
You
it.
gonna use another strap, Brian?
Sure.
It's also TCP, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Admech
It's a
burns
good
all their
strat.
CP in 1 turn.
Yeah.
It's pretty classic.
It's really good. So this is Plasma Specialist, +1 to wound and +1 damage on the plasma unit.
Yeah.
Do you want to overcharge?
Yeah.
Well, let's do this.
Okay.
So first guy.
Okay.
4
4
shots.
shots.
Very nice.
Hitting on 3s.
You got it. Rerolling 1s. Ooh.
Okay, but then the 6 turns into 1.
Yep.
And then wounding on 2s.
Oh, sorry. Transhuman, obviously.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Obviously.
No, I didn't know you were going.
Yeah. So 4 ups. Whatcha! We're good.
Oh,
That was good.
my heart. Next
4
one.
shots.
4 shots.
Nice.
Okay.
And a 6.
And a 6, yeah.
Conversion.
Over 100%. That's how he does. Woo! That's scary. I don't like that. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 4s. Azrael. Whatcha! Okay. Yeah. Could
Average.
be worse. Could be worse. Damage? Oh, these
3.
are just flat 3. So can I get 1 more dice, please? Or 2 yellow dice? Most excellent. Give me 1 6 here. Whatcha! Nothing. So that's 1 dead guy. We'll check the banner in a second. Second one. He lives. Down to 2.
Okay.
Bloop. And take Mez, y'all.
Yep. He's just got to make sure he doesn't pull himself out of any sort of range or anything like that.
Yeah. So yeah, you're just far back.
Yep.
You were almost, but not quite. So whoops. Azrael.
Plasma Specialist is 1 ZP.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
great.
That's
Just
great.
looked it up.
So we'll pull this guy.
My bad.
We'll put the wounds here. No, I mean, I said 2 CB. All right, cool.
It feels like it should be 2 ZP.
Yeah. It's really, 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 really good.
It's very, very good. Yeah, yeah.
I imagine that would get a change in your
What's
book.
left?
All right.
Oh, did you shoot on death? Did you?
He's got 1 more. No, I'm out of range.
Can I have the measuring tape as well?
Yeah. You may.
Let me just. Okay, so that guy's not. That guy's not. But this guy does.
So I did remove 1, right?
Yep.
So
Oh, so this guy was in range. Okay, so he's Phosphor Blaster.
yeah, no worries.
1 hit. 1 wound.
Nice.
AP 1.
So 3 up. We're good.
Okay, and then the next guy's Phosphor Blaster.
Yep.
Hits.
Why are you doing this 1 at a time?
The Phosphor Blasters?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
They're separate models. I'm just activating each model.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It does matter, doesn't it?
No.
Oh,
Why would it
okay.
matter?
Because you have a guy in 1 wound.
You haven't finished shooting with this unit yet.
This is the same guns.
Yeah.
It's same models.
Yeah. All right, keep going. Keep going.
Okay, so I wouldn't want to put a 3 damage gun into a guy with 1 wound.
Uh-huh.
I'd want to put a 1 damage gun into a guy with 1 wound.
Uh-huh.
So activating each model and their weapons.
And switching the guns back and forth. I don't know if you can do that, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is
I
all
think that's
one gun?
I think it's a level before. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I
a level
actually
2
don't.
deep. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways.
So here we go.
Sounds good.
Last guy.
Cool.
4 shots.
Fours.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Been consistent. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And 3s. 4s.
Yeah. Should be
You'd
2s.
like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Ouch.
It's good. It's good.
That's really rough.
Yeah. There were no 1s to hit. No overcharge.
No, there wasn't.
Cool.
I got off easy.
There was a lot going on. I only tracked half of it, so.
Okay. That's not my favorite.
Yeah.
I
I like to think it was the first strat.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was.
Actually,
oh,
it didn't
man.
save me 2 wins, to be honest.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I do have to kill them. So unfortunately, it's going to take most of the rest of my army to do it. So we're going to go with these guys here. This tank.
Yeah.
So we're going to take just his main gun into them, and then his missile launcher can't see them, so just that squad.
And the Inceptors.
So 3d3.
Can he see? He can't see anyone with it.
They were. I shimmied them. I'm sorry.
Because remember, this is obscuring.
Yeah. I just poked myself out, but
Okay.
I was there, and it was like a lot of fiddling.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now you're good.
So 2, 3, 4.
This is into the Inceptors.
3s. The 1s.
Nice.
And then the 6 turns into this.
You got it.
All right.
4s.
4s.
Oh, nice. All right, -2.
Yeah, 4 ups.
For 1 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. That's right. Sorry. So 4 ups.
4 ups involved.
Okay, just 1. 2 damage.
2 6s to survive.
Whatcha! Nope.
Okay.
It goes down.
So 1's left.
You got it.
And
then do your missile and other stuff into here.
you know I will.
Before
Let's do
you
it.
go forwards.
So let's just do the d6 shots. 4. Okay. On
D6. That's nice.
yeah, on 2s.
Very nice.
And wounding on 4s, because that's you, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Ren?
So this is -2. So
Minus
up to your
2.
4 up.
Yeah, just 4 ups. So we'll put it on a lightning claw guy. Good.
Both good.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I got kind of lost. Did we do the phosphor blasters on the destroyers?
We did.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
6.
Chad also got lost.
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal.
And then here's the stubbers. That's a lot of ones.
Wow. Those rerolls. Nice.
And then
holy moly, 2 more.
2 additional.
Very nice. Good conversion there.
And then 4s, so 3 wounds.
Sounds good. On the 2s. All good.
All right. Next one, rinse and repeat, same thing. 3d3 shots to kill 1 last plasma inceptor,
Oh, dang.
please. 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
so
6, 7, 8.
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Oh, is it 1?
So good. And it was a
That was
6.
6. So 1, 2, 3.
Very nice.
Warlord trait's not reasonable.
No, it's not.
Oh!
Very nice.
Can I get that the first time?
Yeah, right? All right, 4 ups.
Did
no
you
problem.
do it?
Yeah,
You've done it before.
I'm going to do it. 4s.
Yeah, you with invulns.
No.
Not this time. You failed half.
All right, that was
10 damage.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, go away, scary ghost.
You dealt with them quite easily.
Scary ghost.
Quite easily.
They still killed more than their points cost, right?
Probably not, but it was
Because this was
close.
306, 380.
Really?
Yeah, they're like 100 points each. or
Okay,
something.
so then they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so,
I'm not unhappy about it.
all right, into the Terminators.
They got to do that thing.
On 4s, nothing. And then I'll just do all the stubbers last if you don't mind.
Yeah, no worries.
This guy, all the stubbers are going into them. So this tank, we'll just put, where do I want my indirect shots? Is there anything tastier with my indirect? Nothing over there. There's this command squad, which is poised to come up this way, which I don't love. It's better than shooting a 2 damage gun into a unit that ignores -1, right?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go into that command squad right there, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
So 3d3 shots into the command squad.
Nice.
Okay, 3, 6,
Ooh.
7, 8. 1, 2,
Jeez.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just hitting on 3s here.
Yep.
Rerolling the 1s for my canticle.
And the 6 explodes?
No, he's out of range.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, well, in that case. 4s.
Just 2 wounds.
Sounds good. They're in cover, so they have a 1 up, so 3 up. You're good.
It's good. All right, d6 shots from my missile launcher. 2 shots.
And this
2
is going
hits.
over here to this.
That's right. 1 wound.
Daddies. Nice. 4 up. Good.
Okay. And then I'll do the stubbers. 3, 6.
Chat's been doing
9.
some detective work
Yeah.
on how resolving shots works.
Yeah. What
So
are they?
fast dice, you definitely have to do all of one gun,
Yeah.
and then all of the next gun, and then all of the next gun.
Yeah.
You're doing slow dice.
Uh-huh.
You have to resolve a full model,
It's
and
per
then
model,
resolve
yeah.
a full model, and then resolve a full model.
That's so weird.
Which is utter nonsense if you ask me. But I didn't write the rules.
Wow. Yeah. It used to be,
Yeah.
even when not using fast dice, it was all of a certain gun,
Right.
and then the next one. But that's previous edition.
Because that's like intuitive.
All right.
When they mean not fast dice, they really mean not fast
Let's
dice.
see if you can give me some 1s.
Yes. Wait,
This
what
would
is
be the
this?
first of these stubbers.
Okay.
There are no AP.
2s.
You gave me 1-1. That's something. All right, that's the first wound on the unit. Oh, 6 up, feel no
hold on,
pain?
I think it's 6. Whatcha!
No!
That's horrible.
Oh man, they've tanked a lot of
Wow.
shots.
They have indeed.
All right. Well, let's cheer myself up. Let's try to pop that 1 bike with my
He's
2
just a
last cannons.
baby. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I can't do -1 to hit, but he is a 5-up invuln.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
So here we are hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1s. I knew it. I knew you would do me like this. Oh my god. I have what, like 2 CP or something?
Oh, Brian, you, sir, have 5.
Okay, good.
2. Get out of here.
Oh, man.
You doing it?
1's not enough. You'll just reroll a save. But I still need to wound, and it's really hard.
Right.
I'm rerolling it.
Yeah.
So, I still failed 1.
5-up.
No! No! You're an animal.
Oh, thank
right,
God.
all right.
It's my first game with Dark Angels. You know, we're just getting situated.
Oh. Okay. This is going very, very badly.
Yeah.
Okay, so the robots have to just put everything into the Terminator. That's all they can see.
Yep.
So there are what, like 18 shots each, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're counting that.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Adrian, this is a great opportunity for us to explain what fast dice is to check. Some people don't know.
Yeah, totally. So technically, in the book, well, these are both legal ways that are both actually included and encouraged in the rules. But the core mechanic, the way you're supposed to roll is you resolve every single attack individually. First. So like in melee, you do 1 attack, you do the hit roll, and then the wound, and then the save, then and so on and so forth. Same with guns, right? It's like a gun attacks, and the next one, then the next one. However, and again, this is also in the actual rule book, most of us play fast dice because this would take forever, where we say, okay, I'm going to do all these shots, we're going to resolve them all in one batch, essentially. Does this change the math? Absolutely. But for the sake of actually playing the game in a reasonable time, even in a friendly game, this is what most of us do.
It changes the calculus. Let's say that. It changes your decisions, but it doesn't change. I don't want to confuse people. It doesn't like change the statistics of rolling dice. It just changes how you would want to do things.
Well, you have things like rerolls and other activations.
Your decisions,
Decisions which can influence the math.
Yes.
Right? So this is why sometimes, at any moment, well, not at any moment, right? But between each attack, you could choose to switch to the regular dice, which is what Brian was doing here. He at first had to, just because the plasmas could kill each other, so it was mostly just the sake of just doing that.
That's right.
But this,
I got this.
When you have, like, again, someone with a certain reroll.
We have a house rule. If you can't hold the dice, you're not allowed to attack.
Yeah.
So
you can switch to that. You'll notice with sisters, right?
It's and instead of fast dice, it's
the slow dice.
It's the fist dice.
Dice baby.
Let me finish before, because this is going to totally interrupt my whole flow. So like with sisters, right? You can say, okay, I'm going to take 7 wounds. I'm going to save 3 because I have miracle dice.
Sure.
Fast roll those ones. Depending on how that goes, you can then do 1 at a time, 2 at a time, whatever.
You can't fast roll them all and then pick up 2, though.
No, you can't do that. So that's what that is. I know it's a bit weird, but that's something we do every day, and it's part of the game.
It is. It's really important.
So
these are my robots.
Dice baby.
And they're shooting at the Terminators.
Yeah.
And that's it.
How many do you think you'll kill?
2.
2? Okay.
How many do you think I'll kill?
I have no conception of this.
I think I'll kill 2 if things go well.
You're gonna get a lot of 6s.
Oh, the 6s are the money.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Heading on 3s.
All right, let's do this. Look at all the 6s!
And there we go. Okay, so let's just take out the 2s.
Okay, and the
2s.
Just the 2s.
Just the 2s.
Just the 2s.
Because the 2s are the only ones that fail, so we're taking out the 2s.
Really good.
Oh,
and
man.
I will start getting the 1s.
While you guys
Do you want to count the 6s for me?
Chad is like verging on the Monty Hall problem, talking about fast dice versus slow dice.
That's classic.
Let's not, Chad. Let's save such academic things for another time.
Okay. Those are my 6s.
Okay.
Okay. How many 6s so far? You want
12.
Okay, 12. Let's get some more.
So this is the re-rolls. Okay, so 2s are out.
There's a lot of 2s, actually.
Yeah, geez.
Actually, wow.
And the 1s as well, finally.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3 more.
3 more. So these are the, okay.
So 15. So put those back in.
This is your hits
and then
already.
put 15 more in.
Yep.
All right.
This is a reasonable unit. Doesn't need to be changed at all.
I know.
Ninth edition
Yeah,
codes,
I
hope it's
expect
the
no
same.
changes to this unit.
So that's all?
Yeah, well, I mean, we need to.
Yeah,
Don't you need to roll them?
So it's...
You're just going to mush them around.
Yeah. So in total, it counts as me missing 6 shots.
That's so good.
I missed 6 shots.
Adrian, brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Like a kitchen mixer.
Yeah.
Dice.
It's like the it's like the little popper thingy on some of the board games.
Yeah. Well, we were talking the other day about getting one for the new studio, but it's Bridger.
No.
It's the shape of Bridger, and we put the dice in his mouth, and they come out his sleeve.
Yeah.
And he's like, aha, Taco Bell. Dice everywhere.
It would be amazing.
So winning on 4s, no rerolls.
Yeah, I know. That's the sad part.
I mean, it's a lot of dice right there.
It's a lot, yeah. And I'll reroll these 2 on top.
Sure, and that cock one.
Yeah, that's true.
Very much not a 6.
All right.
All right.
We could have seen if this was Wrath of Mars. This already would have been like 1, 2, 3 dead Terminators.
Yeah, it's like not a game if it was Wrath of Mars, right?
So that would have been helpful. Okay.
That's a lot of saves still.
True.
A lot. Okay, so these are -2.
-2, taking you up to your 4 up.
Sounds good. Let's do this thing.
Wait, so how many bots did you shoot? How many?
All of them.
4.
That was all
Oh,
of them.
nice.
I mean,
I thought we were in for another batch of this.
No.
No, 4 is...
That would be something.
Okay, I guess I'll pull out failures.
Sure. Either way.
6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16.
Okay.
You're going to wreck this squad.
6s.
6s. One more. Oof. So only
So
saved
14.
2. So 14.
That's like
4 and a bit. 5. No, geez.
it's like
Yeah,
the squad.
4 and a bit. Yeah, so you basically half the squad.
Basically the squad.
3, 6. Yeah. So there's 4 dead and 1 on 1 wound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is horrible. Bloop.
That's
Boop.
that's the robots. And as we can see, that would have been another 3 on Wrath of Mars, right?
Yeah. No.
So that would have
100%.
been 7, maybe 8 dead.
Exactly.
So it's definitely the key unit.
That's what I'm telling you, man.
All right, we've just got the Vanguard here.
good.
We could chip that last wound.
Mm-hmm.
So let me do that.
Let's do it.
6.
So that robot has 3 shots per gun, 3 guns per bot, 4 bots, and they double
Correct.
shoot.
Yeah. Are people asking?
Some people are confused where we got 18.
Yeah, yeah.
3 by 3 by 2.
They have a protocol that lets them double the
Yeah.
shots.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's quite good. It's quite good.
Great. Get those out of here.
Oh, what chat couldn't see something? I don't know. Here's the top down. There you go.
All right.
They can't see the robots.
Well, there's like buildings blocking basically everything.
let's
So.
see.
What?
From the front.
Okay, so this one.
From the front, yeah.
All right, this is 5 wound.
Let's do it. Oof.
Just 1.
That's all you need.
one
all
1
you
up
need.
save and a Terminator goes down.
Whatcha?
Not
Okay,
quite.
we're good.
Um,
Oof.
Wait,
real
were
rough.
you rolling 4 up saves?
Yeah.
Don't you have 1 up armor? AP2 puts you to a 3 up.
That was a joint effort right there.
oh, okay.
I was like 4 ups, and you're like, yeah, 4 ups.
I thought you had chosen to start taking on
No,
the
no.
lightning claws for some reason.
No.
Because
Why
the
would
last
I-
time it was
Why
4
would
ups?
I do that?
Because last time it was 4 up, so I thought that's what you would
No,
declare.
there's no way I
I
would
thought
do
you
that.
were trying to keep your Thunderhammer.
Really well,
Was it this
Wellington.
pile right here?
Um,
It looks approximately the same.
it was. Wait, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying this a big significant.
Oh, I see,
It's
I
a big
see.
difference. It's
How
a
do
big
we-
deal.
how do
Or
we-
can I put a Terminator or 2 back?
Fix this.
Because that's big.
Yeah, however you want to resolve it. I have no idea. It's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with whatever outcome you want to come up with.
Yeah. I guess a Terminator back. Because it's.
That sounds about right math-wise.
I was gonna say, what's the math on it? I gave myself a 1.
I don't know. I don't want to do math live.
Let's
As
do
long
it.
as all Thunderhammer Storm Shields are dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. So basically, I'm gonna lose three Thunderhammer Storm Shields, right?
Sure.
Sounds good.
That's fine.
Total. All right. Cool. Yeah. Sorry guys, we totally both did that wrong.
I legitimately thought you were pulling lightning claws.
That would be.
Because that's what you put in the dead pile. That's what I thought you wanted to kill.
No, I only put the dead pile once.
Oh, okay.
Once we
okay.
did all
Yeah,
that.
I feel you.
It's all
Yeah.
good. We both made assumptions.
It's totally fine.
All
All right.
Boom. So
I'm
3
pretty
drops, 1
sure.
wounded. Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's every shot I've got.
Thank you,
'cause
chat.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, now they're mad that we changed the past. There's no winning with chat.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
There's no universe in which I want to take 4 ups against that.
When you could take 3 ups.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
This is the game right here. We've already seen everything else can't hurt me.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to not tank this.
I'm done.
Okie
That was
dokie.
that was my turn.
Ugh. Jeez. All right. We're good on leadership with our death
Yeah.
ring.
That's great. Yeah, and
Right.
so I don't score engage.
Okay.
And yeah,
Sounds good.
So you don't engage.
that's right.
And Adrian, your oath. What are we looking at?
Oh, at
here?
the moment, I killed a vehicle.
Mhm.
I did not fall back, and I'm in the middle.
So all 4.
Did you fail morale though? No, you auto passed.
I literally can't. Yep.
Yeah.
That's me.
All right, so that puts you up to 7 oath,
Thank you.
going into turn 3.
Excellent.
Here we go, Dark Angels, turn 3.
Oof. All right,
Adrian,
let's see what we can do.
Do me a favor, don't
Oh,
go
yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
I see you going places.
Uh-huh. So I'm on 3, but so is Brian.
Right,
so I'm going to get 10 points primary.
Mm-hmm.
For my banners, I get 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my
Stubborn Defiance,
I'm going to get 3 now.
Yeah, so you're up to 5. Good to
Cool.
go.
All right,
Huge.
let's do this. Can I get my tape maison?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
In the pipe, 5 by 5.
That's right, Adrian.
Oh, did I change? No. Why would I have ever clicked anything, anywhere, for any reason? Just gonna keep talking. Brian, how you feeling? How you doing?
It was not even remotely enough damage.
Yeah? You killed the Inceptors.
Yes.
That was gonna
kill the
happen,
Inceptors. Yeah, I needed to kill the Inceptors with like 2 less assets.
Mm-hmm.
I needed my plasma to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Bike lived means that not only does he kill my while we stand we fight, so I lose 5 more points.
Yeah.
To that, and I'm already down huge on secondary.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, but then his bike could come around, kill my squad, and take the point even.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally plausible. So it's really tricky, and yeah. And also, so I killed 3 Terminators,
Mm-hmm.
and I took 1 down to 1 wound. But that means I actually killed 2 Terminators, and that guy's back to full wounds.
Right.
So 2 Terminators, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Right. And if that's approximately what I get, it would take 5 turns just to get them, and getting them doesn't win me the game at all. Right. 5 turns, they've still held the objective. In this case, he's coming for a longish charge. Not that long, but that would already be pretty big, right?
Yeah.
So it's a very hard army to stop.
Okay, so chat went back. There were 6 3s, but this changes nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
You would have made one of those Feel No Pains,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's 5 less damage you would have taken.
Sure.
Which is the model he put back, and then the 2 wounds on the guy who's about to get healed.
Mm-hmm.
So we're good. So we did it, chat.
It's a good talk.
We number wanged it.
Yeah.
One number winged it.
I don't know if I can verb that reference, but I did.
You did a great job.
All right, and you know what? We're back with Super Chat. I fixed it.
Ooh,
I fixed
nice.
it. So, thank you, Winlock. Hey, Titans. Which craft roll will be best for the army build like this? 2 Spirit Seers, 3 by 8 Wraith Blades, 3 by 5 Wraith Guard, and 2 Wraith Seers. Brian, is there a Wraith Eldar sub-faction?
Yeah, Iandon.
Yeah. There you go.
And there's some cool stuff. You can have that once per game thing where a bunch of your Wraith get really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, you got to be kind of close up, but it's great. Yeah, I think it sounds fun. You got to watch out for those big 8 Wraith squads.
Yeah.
They're like blastable in a weird way, and it's
and people just like walk away from them because they're slow.
Yeah.
You put a lot of eggs in one basket that is slow.
Wave Serpents.
Yeah, the Wave Serpents are good. But do Wraith take only 1 slot in a Wave Serpent?
I think they do. Actually,
Really?
I'm not sure.
No,
I'm not
I
sure.
bet
I don't
they take
actually
2.
know.
It might be a weird thing like that, though, to be honest.
Yeah, but you definitely need them in the Serpents.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're like Terminators. Guys, there's no cover. It was just a Storm Shield 1-up. Guys.
Yeah, Storm Shields give the 1-up naturally. That's why half the squad is. Yeah, I do ignore cover, exactly. The Storm Shields are. That's why he puts half of them in the squad, so that's the tanky half.
Because the small arms fire is also like the way that you would kill these guys.
Yeah.
To, like, theoretically. Okay.
This is like the biggest arms that is small arms.
Yeah,
Right.
That's true. So I'm gonna have this command squad actually raise the banners. right here.
Sounds great.
So they'll lose their bodyguard rule. Bam.
Oh no.
Nah, it's tragic.
I only have to kill like 8 more Terminators.
Jeez. Yeah.
And then somehow kill a Terminator character.
Yeah, exactly. No problem.
All right. Thank you, Tris. Hey, Titans. Have to get my obligatory Tiggy. Is the best. Oh, sorry. Let me start over. Have to get my obligatory Tiggy is the best Libby in for the week. Big fan of the Dark Angels. Looking forward to this game. Adrian, I have a question for you. Tigurius versus Ezekiel. Who's the better Master Librarian?
That's hard.
Ezekiel. It's not even hard. Oh my god. Like, I love Tigurius.
Yeah.
But Ezekiel's way better, especially when you consider his powers.
Well, it's just because of his powers, in my opinion. Tigurius is almost strictly better in every other way, but in Terramancy is better than everything else.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just the powers.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like a librarian's all about their powers, basically. So.
True. True.
But Ezekiel's still good. It's not like his data sheet is that much inferior.
No, absolutely.
Does he have any fancy, cool rules?
Yeah.
Ezekiel's?
Yeah. So
yeah.
+1
attack.
+1 attack in a bubble.
Oh, that's
That's what I'm saying.
Remember, he has permanent transhuman as well.
Yeah.
He also
he's
has
like way better than
he also has an invuln save in Terminator armor.
He's
This
not
guy's
Terminator,
like,
but that's okay.
Oh, he's not Terminator, but
Yeah.
doesn't he have a 2-up save? I thought.
I think he
Yes.
probably has Artificer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Artificer, yeah. Well, this guy's like ridiculously better than Secondaries,
Fine.
which was a low bar, I'll admit,
You jerk.
but not as low of a bar
I love that Gary.
as Mephiston,
He's
the
so pretty.
hands down worst chief librarian.
Although he was not bad in that game, you used him.
Great model, worst
No,
chief
I mean
librarian.
like, yeah, he wasn't a great librarian, but he was a good, just angry vampire.
Imagine being a chief librarian. You've spent your whole life becoming the best psyker there ever is, and then you actually only know psychic powers from your specific chapter.
It's pretty rough.
Imagine that.
You ready for me?
I'm ready for
What
you.
do you got?
Let's do this. Oh yeah, so sorry, I didn't declare all my command stuff, but it's pretty obvious. -1 damage here, double obsec here. I'm going to be moving into Assault Doctrine. I don't have Inceptors anymore, so there's no reason to stay in Tactical.
Right.
And then, what's the other thing? I think that's it, right? I did the healing during movement phase. That's it. All right, let's do this thing. Psychic! The Psychic is like not a thing in this game. It's really funny.
It's not huge in this one.
No.
Right. Yeah.
No. All right, I'm going to take away your obsec right here.
That's good.
I don't know what I need, but it's +1. I don't know if it's a 7.
It's a 7. It's not an 8.
No, it's not a 7.
So,
okay, so you're going to be -1 leadership. You lose obsec.
all right.
And you fail any actions you're performing right now.
All right.
Fight last doesn't
They
matter.
fail the cowering and fear action, so now they're actually brave again.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
Well played, bro.
I'm not going to smite because I do want to charge. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah,
Bring it.
let's do this. So shooting.
Okay.
We're going to do,
Multi-melt.
yeah, it's going to make my charge much longer, but still better.
I think you should do it.
So we're going to do the melt into here, and then the storm bolters.
Into the squad?
Now
So
that's where we just
Melt
move
into
these,
the
right?
Battlestar.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure. Into the Battlestar, and then it's a 6-inch charge, so I'll just keep. I'm not going to shoot them at all.
So you'll
I'll just
put your
throw my
bolters
storm
on
bolters
them.
into him as well,
Okay.
because I have to shoot everything.
Yep.
So here's a multi-melta on 3s. Ooh, one miss. And then on a 3. Nice.
6 up or die.
Oof.
Nope.
Did he explode?
And does he explode on us? Oh, nope.
Yeah, right.
So there's 5 points for my while we stand.
Ayo. Very nice, very nice. Storm bolters went to waste. And over here we've got, we'll do Ezekiel first into Cataphrons at the back. We're not in rapid fire range, so, and we'll shoot both because it's cool. So here we
Okay.
go. So this is,
Ezekiel?
sorry, I keep doing that.
Okay,
Azrael.
Azrael.
Azrael, so embarrassing. Here, the yellow is the plasma one. They both hit. And then the yellow's on 3s, the other one's on 5s. Nice.
Okay.
So they both miss.
Yeah.
They don't wound. And then the chaplain, sorry, Primaris or the apothecary, we're just going to throw a grenade into the same unit. Let's do this.
Primaris Apothecary. Look at this guy.
I'm just like weirding out today. Here we
Coming
go.
up
Here's
with
the
names.
Ravenwing apothecary. Whatcha! He hits on a 3. It's a strength 6. Nice.
Save.
Oh, saucy. And that's it. Nothing.
It's a new battle round.
It is.
I feel like I'm supposed to be rolling
canticles.
for these things.
Roll
Go
your
for it.
canticles, Brian.
Go for it. Leadership, I think.
The 1 is actually the Ryza one
What?
for me today.
You didn't replace number 2?
No, you only replace 2 when you're Mars because then you have more room to get into
But
it.
2 is bad.
One is also bad.
One's reroll morale,
Yeah.
which I don't want. The other one is at least Electromancer, which could be fun.
Okay.
Um,
All right, sure. So
and
you get the Ryza one?
So I get the
Ryza
Ryza one. It's +1 AP in combat.
That is extremely good here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's it. Charges. We got the attack bike into the Vanguard.
Yep.
Let's
nothing
do
I
this.
can do there.
Looking for a 6. It's a 7.
7s.
Going on in there, and then we'll try for this. I don't know how much I want to pile in, but it's worth at least trying for.
Quick question. This guy's got double coherency.
He does, yeah.
Okay,
I did
cool.
check that. He's just within 2 of the other guy.
Nice.
So this is going to be, it's a 4, so a 5 because I have to get up.
All right.
Gotcha. That's in.
7.
7s. So yeah, we can be pretty aggressive with it. So we'll be here, and here, and here.
Okay.
And then the other guys can kind of just hang back a little bit. We'll triangle
Putting
it
the
out.
pressure, trying to trap me in my deployment zone, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I think he succeeded at that, Brian.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
I've noticed that you have like 1 model outside your deployment zone.
Yeah, and it's still timid. The funny thing is, like, I have this transport, but just like those 2 models can pop that transport like nothing.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
All right.
Shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
Okay. So
Wanna fight?
I want to fight you.
All right,
Let's do
fight.
that thing. So we'll start here.
Yeah, fight me.
So I'm coming on in here. Coming on in here. So here's the question. Do I want to try to touch the cataphrons after I fight these guys? Yeah, I can stretch it a bit more.
That would be humongous.
They'd be big because they cannot shoot in combat.
They cannot.
So we'll do that like so. So here we go. Let's start with the lightning claws. That's the easiest probably. So they are 3 base for being Terminators.
Sure.
4 because they charged. 5 because an extra lightning claw.
3 base for Terminators?
Isn't it 3 base?
2 base.
2 base.
Yeah.
2 lightning claws. So 4 attacks. And +1 from I charged or Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Actually. Here we go. On 3s, rerolling everything. Looks good. And then wounded on 3s.
Rerolling everything.
All right. So you got 3 at -3.
They reroll wounds, my man. Okay. So 6s.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
1, 2, 3 go down.
Sounds good. And then the Thunderhammers are 2 attacks each, +1 from Ezekiel.
Die Thunderhammer.
That's right. On 4s, rerolling everything. Oop. Actually, on 3s.
Oh, cool.
That's fine. We'll stick with that because the banner. And on 2s. Cool.
All right. So I need 2 6s.
You can do it. I've seen you.
I mean,
I've seen you play this game.
it would be good.
Yeah.
It would be good. Yeah, not much else I could do here. So, not even 1 6. It goes down.
Sounds good. So we'll take our pile in just to right here without falling. We'll just put them there so we can see. And then we'll just make sure we're not cheating. Not cheating too much. We only legally cheat with this enemy.
Naturally.
Yeah. And he'll just go underneath. And we keep that.
Okay.
Very tasty.
It's time for me to fight you back.
Oh! The Imperium slaps back.
So we'll fight with the tank.
Yep.
Bleep bloop. 3 attacks on 6s. Nothing.
Very nice.
And then we'll fight with the cataphrons.
They can't move.
Excuse me?
They're locked down. They can't move.
That's so mean of you. You're telling me my cataphrons can't move?
Oh, sorry. I saw you. Sorry. It all looks the same.
They have wheels for feet.
No. From the top down. Ryan.
It's fine. I should do the defensible one just to be extra mean.
Defensible?
The holding the line thing.
You
Not
charged.
defensible.
You don't get it.
Oh, where I can't fight with the second rank?
Oh,
There's
okay.
one
that
guy?
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 hits. And 4 is to wound. Because you're a tough boy.
Nice.
So 1, sorry, because 4 is to wound. I'm sorry. 1 at AP 1.
At AP 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Storm Shield? Thunderhammer Storm Shield?
Yeah,
All
sounds good. I guess I'll be this front guy.
Yep.
Yeah. He's good.
He's good.
Sounds good.
All
I was
right.
like trying to be extra careful. So I've got my attack bike over here.
Oh, yeah.
So he is only 2 attacks, but 3 attacks because he charged. Hitting on 3s. Let's do this thing. Nope. And then on 3s. Wow. That was wild.
This is bouncy dice.
All right, 2 at -1.
That's an old reference.
Oh,
so 1 dies.
Sounds good.
And I will fight you back, my man.
Cool.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
because these are old Marines, so they only get 1 attack.
Yep.
But like
5s. So 1 at -1.
Ooh, nice. 4 up. Takes it.
Huzzah!
Very nice. Down to 3.
Okay.
All right. That
You
is my
good?
turn. Yep.
All right. Scoring it up.
Okay, so
Cool.
nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Morale.
You score it in my
He
turn.
keeps juking me
Do
out.
we have any morale anywhere?
I do not, yeah.
Well, that's going to take us into AdMech turn 3. Brian, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
How many objectives do you
I'm on 3, same number he's on.
Yep.
Nice.
You got it.
And I got 2 banners.
2 banners.
And, that's, we're playing.
Playing
We're good to
again.
go. Cooking with
All right.
gas. Take
Over
me
to you.
away, Brian.
Thank you.
Take me away. And thank you, David. Thoughts on 3D printing? GW charges $15 in tax for 1 Scryer Acolyte, but a friend can do it for $3. I want to be supportive, but a deal is a deal. We feel, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, we feel that you should print bits, not whole models. That,
Well, whole
like-
models if they're original models. But not.
Oh, sure. But the idea of like replacing a GW product in its entirety
Yeah.
with your own fabrication is not in the spirit of things. I understand that like it is a very expensive hobby.
Yeah, for sure.
But we do like to support the company that gives us this thing we love.
Yeah, that's kind of the balance that we found because we love making custom parts and things like that. Yeah, so we printing bits, not models.
And we do have a video on printing.
We do indeed. And of course, it's a particularly tough time because you don't have like these meetups with people. Swap meets are a great way to find really cheap models from people that just want to find a good home for them. And so they're going to be much more willing to sell it for a really great price to a fellow gamer. Which once everything comes back online, hopefully that'll be happening again. But like Brian said, custom models totally cool. But I use it all the time now to save money, right? So even these guys, Brian was talking about how quickly I built my Deathwing collection. A lot of these are like Terminator bodies that I had and didn't really, or like some of them were ones that I had used for fists, but they weren't great. And so I went ahead and I 3D printed like extra arms or cool Dark Angel shields. And suddenly, I'm able to kind of not only save money, but also have something that's really hard to get right now because they're out of stock everywhere. So it's been a kind of fun and good balance because despite how many armies we have, money is always still a question. We always want to be frugal with stuff.
For sure. Like a great example of this, Devastator squads, right? Yeah. You get one of each weapon. Well, you're never gonna do that. Yeah. Like, should you have to buy 4 dev boxes to get a squad of 4 las cannons or 4 plasma? No, that's a bit much. Yeah. Print those or buy bits.
Yeah.
Like, don't buy 4 boxes of Devastators just to make one squad.
It's funny, Devastators didn't go that route, but Plague Marines did. They're like, oh, you can only use what's in the box. Can you imagine if Devastators were you can only use one of each?
Well, they would be one of the worst units in the game.
Well, so funny thing is the Caradron Overlords, the Thunderers, they have a similar box where they have like a bunch of different wild weapons and they're completely unique. And so when the army first came out, like you really wanted to build them all the same way, the equivalent of having all grav or whatever. And so it was a pain because like we had our friend Shane, he had bought like 4 or 5 boxes just so he could do that, and it was a ton of money, and it really sucked for him. Then the second version of the book came out, and they said, okay, you just take one of each, but they incentivize it and say, if you do that, it makes each of them better. They buff each other and make them better. I was like, that's a cool way to do it. So it's not just like a feel bad moment for the people that built the way that you literally encouraged them to build the army in the first place, right? So the Plague Marines is not the end of the world, but it was just kind of a funny thing I noticed.
Okay. I don't have much else to do.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I'm not going to be shooting with two of my units. Yeah. 3 of my units, actually. So that'll cost me a bit. But I think this turn we could potentially kill a few more. You still have, what, 3 Storm Shields left?
Yeah.
So odds are I kill the same number with my bots. But I have the tanks. Unfortunately, the tanks are all 1 damage against you.
Correct. Yeah.
Which isn't the best, but not the worst either.
Yeah.
So, okay. So we're gonna go into the shooting phase.
Let's do it.
And we're gonna give myself +1 to hit against them.
Yep, naturally.
I think that's the way to go.
And how many command dealer points are you gonna spend here?
All of them.
So
far, none.
You have 5.
So far, none, but I have command points I can spend.
Okay.
So we'll consider that in a moment. And we can just start with the 12 stubbers here into your unit of infiltrators.
Sounds good.
3, 6,
let's do it. CP check
9,
for me.
12.
You, sir, have
Sounds good.
4 CP.
Okay.
On the floor. CP.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 wounds.
Sounds good. This is 3 ups. Takes 1.
1 wound.
6 up. Nope.
Okay.
Almost.
That's great. So next what we're going to do is we're going to just put the robots into your Terminators.
Yep. Bring it, son.
How many dice did we drop on the floor?
A lot.
It's all of the dice on the table plus however many we dropped.
While we were talking, I definitely dropped several more. So
you dropped a lot,
I apologize. So let's take a question while Brian figures out his life. Actually, I can make like a set of 18 or something over here so we can be fast.
You want to make a set of 36?
Yeah.
I came in
no,
today.
I literally can only count to 18. I don't know actually what happens after that. Don't spoil it for me. We're going to get to that lesson soon.
All right. Thanks, Soupy. Found some models I want to 3D print. Archvillain Games, and Heroes Infinite.
Oh, yes.
But I don't have a printer. Is Shapeways any good, or is there a better company?
Shapeways is definitely the go-to. They're trusted, which is a big thing. There's a lot of people online that, what's that?
Are you counting these?
This is 18.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I don't have enough. I don't
I
have
see,
enough
I
for
see.
more.
That's fine.
Yeah, and yeah. So yeah, Shapeways is the most trusted. As I said, there are sites where people will actually use their own personal printers, which I've never worked with that, but I've worked with clients that worked with that and did not turn out well personally. So you want to find someone you can trust. I will say, definitely find a community. We have a Discord.
Yeah.
Definitely, you could. There's a lot of discussion around 3D printers there, so you could do that. But I am a bit reticent to use anything other than the Shapeways to get something printed, just because I just don't know them. That's all.
Okay.
But Shapeways is great, and yeah.
That's a lot of dice, Bri man.
It's all of our dice basically.
Why are you doing this again?
Okay, here. Just
Brian, stop.
make a yeah. Here we go. I'll load you up.
It looks like a lot, but as we said, it killed 2 Terminators last time.
Okay. All right. There
all right.
we go.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
It's all 6s.
I wish it was.
Ah.
It's a few 6s.
It's a few.
You want to grab those 2s?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Here, I'll give you that side. I'll take this
Yeah, I
side.
was gonna say.
I'm grabbing 1s right now. All right. Yeah, so we're taking out the 2s because they're the guaranteed misses. Then we'll grab the 1s, re-roll them, and count out the number of 6s.
Okay, I will grab 6s now.
Oh, there's a cock dice.
Yep.
Great. Cool. Actually, it wasn't that many 6s, was it?
No.
It's about the right number. Because there should be, what?
Well,
an average of 3 per Dokabot.
when you roll a lot of dice,
It's exactly the same. It's 12.
It's 12,
3
right?
per Dokbot.
Yeah, so it's exactly odds. Yeah.
It's exactly odds.
Nothing special.
But
when you roll this many dice, it's pretty likely to get
and
odds.
one more.
so 13. So it's this plus 13.
Plus 13, that's right. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So better than last time.
1 extra dice.
So I missed with 1, essentially.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Do you want to help me scoop these up?
You're a mean man.
So we're already on track. We're on track.
This is a perfectly reasonable game to play.
All right?
This is like Unstoppable Force, Immovable Object. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and 4s to win.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
It looks like odds, which is what happens with this number of dice. The only thing, yeah, like again, Wrath of Mars, you can see here, would have wiped the unit. Wrath of Mars is the if you're
really
playing this game
feeling
at
that, huh?
no, I'm trying to say if you're playing this game at home and you really want all the edge you can get, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So do you want to do them like 9 at a time?
You got it. So, will you take these dice?
Away? Yeah.
So I can just set these down.
Okay.
So why are you setting them down? I thought you'd
Because
roll
I'm-
those.
Because he wants
enough
to put them on
storm
Terminators.
Oh.
So you're gonna start your way front ways back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you kill all the storm shields, I'll be back into normal coherency.
Right. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
Yeah, because it's 5 each.
Exactly.
5 each. So here's 9, 3 ups. Really bad. I killed half.
And he's got 6s.
6 ups.
That was good. That
That's
turned
right.
it around.
It's just one guy.
So one guy's dead. So great.
Take that. Yep. One guy's dead. So it'll be boom.
So I can roll another 6 dice.
3s. Nice. Very, very good. 6 up.
Okay.
Woo. Another 6 dice. Watch out, there's yellows in here. Actually, hold on. All yellow. It bothered me there's 1 white. 3s. Oh my gosh. 6. Nope. So
Okay.
it takes a
so
wound.
1 takes 1 wound.
Yep.
Brian, how you feeling right now?
No, this unit's invincible. We know that.
Yeah.
If I kill almost none, it'll be exactly what I expect.
Right.
This unit is very,
Please?
very tanky.
Jeez Louise. 6.
Adrian rolling like they're 2-ups.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm just trying to keep the dice because reasons. All right. And 3s. Can't do that. That was pro move right there. 3s. 1, 2, actually.
Yep.
2 go there, yeah.
6s. 1.
Okay. So 1's dead. So he's got 1 storm shield left.
3s. Oh no, they get weaker. It's like in the movies.
Okay. 1
He's
wound
down to
left on a
1
storm
wound.
shield.
So 1 at a time. 3 up. 3 up. 3 up.
They all superpower
Three up.
on 1 at a time.
Yeah, exactly. I should have done all like 200 on them.
So it only killed 2 Terminators,
Yeah,
which is really good.
that's what she said.
Yeah. So
Oof.
okay. So next we have a dude on 1 wound, right?
No, that was him. Oh, sorry. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
there's a dude.
This is why I was using the dice.
That's right. I have it here. Let me just bring it up. I know, it's so complicated.
So what's
okay.
Belarus.
What's the? Can chat tell me what's the range on his mortal wound output? He has a once per game mortal wound pistol.
That's the.
That's Daedalosus.
Daedalosus.
I'll find it so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Hacker man.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the macro stubber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from my tech priest.
Cool.
Great. So 2, 3 extra hits.
Nice.
And force to win.
Got it. It's strength 5.
It's strength 4.
So 5's to win. Sorry. Whatcha? Rend?
None.
It's 3 inches.
So we're good.
Oh, it's 3 inches.
That's real bad.
Because it's the same as the heal, I guess. It's like a little zerp.
Zerp.
It's a little zerp, yeah. He's gonna zip zerp you. All right. Well,
You got 3 Belarus.
I do. I have other things I need to kill. So so that attack bike has how many wounds left?
3.
3 wounds left. Okay. So we'll put the stubbers at him, and we'll put the rest of the weapons there.
Cool.
So let's go for it. So 3, 6, 7 shots from my big gun.
Yep.
3, 6.
Belarus cannon into the big Deathwing squad.
Okay, we roll the ones.
Look at those 6s though.
Okay, so 4 additional. Force to win. Okay.
Cool. Let's do this.
3 ups.
3 ups. Thank you.
Oh.
Nice. 1
so
damage each.
2 1 damage because he reduces damage by 1.
Oh, I definitely messed that up. Yeah.
You still reduce damage by 1. Oh, but I understand. Now he's dead.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm going to ask for forgiveness instead. So then, yeah, he's dead, and the next one takes a wound.
Okay.
You see what I see? Yeah. I rolled 1 too many on the Storm Shield.
Yeah.
So got excited. You know?
Okay, d6 shots at them. 6, 2, 3,
Very
4,
nice.
5, 6. Okay, 2 additional. And 4s. 3 wounds.
Sounds good.
AP3, it's up to your 4 up.
AP3?
And my
Oh,
missile
missiles.
launcher.
Missiles.
Yeah.
4 ups. Gosh, there's so many. All right, so there's that.
It's 2 damage.
Ooh. 6.
All right.
Kills him.
Great, let's put the stubbers. 3, 6,
Break the
9.
wall. Shield
Here's
wall.
the stubbers. Roll the 1. 2s come out. 6 goes back in.
Cool.
And that comes out 2. So here's 5s to wounds. 2 wounds on your attack bike.
Sounds good. 5 ups.
3 ups.
3 ups. Oh, this is stubbers. Well,
Yeah.
don't worry, I failed both, so down to 1.
Great. Let's do that same thing with the next one, all right?
Sounds good.
Feeling good. All right. So 2, 4, 5.
Yep, this is Belarus cannon to the Deathwing.
On 2s, roll the 1. 6 turns that into a hit.
Yep.
On 4s, 2 wounds.
All right. 4 ups.
Oh. No!
Adrian.
What are you doing?
Ah! No!
Right. So
Damn it.
this one
Deserve
is
that,
just 2
Adrian.
down to 1.
Down to 1. 6 up. Okay.
You good? You good? And here's the missile launcher.
The missile's
4,
the scary one.
2, 3. Because it's D3 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all hit.
Cool.
2 wounds.
Sounds good. And hook. Fail 1.
D3 damage.
Whoa!
Just
1. 6 up. Takes
Okay.
it.
And the stubbers again. 3, 6.
Into the attack bike.
And it has 1 wound left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then that comes back in.
I'm in. On 5s.
There you go.
Whoa.
That's how you lose an attack bike right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, he goes down.
You got him.
That's good. I didn't want to have to waste any efficiency on that.
Yeah, he's a cute guy.
Goodbye, attack bike.
He served us well.
All right, I'll spend 1 CP for +1 to hit, and he'll put all the shots there.
Sounds
Because
good.
he's outside of Daedalosus range, so he's not getting his +1
Right, so
natively.
this gives him a back camp.
Here's the shots. So 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8.
7.
On 2s, not rerolling his 1s and not
Jeez.
exploding his 6s.
Yeah.
Another guy who rolled a lot of 2s. You remember the second time he's rolled
Right?
2s?
Jeez.
4 ups. Okay.
Sounds good. Okay.
On that 4 up pinball.
Oof. Rough.
Okay, so 2 damage each. It goes down to 1.
Down to 1. 6s Hey.
Okay, so one's dead
you're
and
cutting
one's
through
got
them,
2
man.
wounds left.
Yeah.
Here's a D6 missile. This one could be scary.
Yeah.
It's...
And you got a 6 too. Oh, you got
Yeah,
range.
it doesn't explode. Yeah, I'm out of range.
All right, 4s. Okay, 1
Okay.
for D3.
I need 5 or 6. No.
6.
I still have the stubbers.
Okay.
So, great. You have 1 wound left on one Terminator, or on one of those Terminators?
Yeah.
So 3, 6, 9 on 2s. Great. On 4s. Not really enough, but it's plausible.
Yeah.
You have to roll me a 1.
Oh! I'll CP it. That's worth it. Because you're done, right? You know we're shooting?
That feels true. I mean, I don't think I have any more.
Sounds good.
I think that's
I will re-roll it. It's a big deal.
So close.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind that the Terminator gets healed back up to full.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal.
Yeah.
So the squad at your next turn will still have 4 Terminators in it.
Yeah, but yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, it's really good.
The clock's running, man. The clock's running.
Keep in mind, this my unit costs the same as yours, right?
Yeah.
So it's they're good. They're definitely the better.
Oh,
unit.
of course they're great.
Are we ready to score out?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, cool. Brian, did you engage?
I did, yeah. Just for
2 points.
2 points.
And Adrian, Oath of Man moment.
He got it all, didn't you? Or you didn't kill a vehicle?
No, I did with my.
Oh, you
attack
did.
bike.
You did.
So I got everything.
Yeah, full 4.
Okie doke.
Quite good.
Well, that's going to do it for round 3.
Yes.
Let's take it to Dark Angel's turn 4. Adrian, please don't go anywhere.
Dangles. So 3 banners now.
3 banners.
It's 5 for
5, yeah. 5 stubborn defiance. So you're up to 10.
Yeah.
stuff.
Stubborn defiance.
And then that's it, right?
Well, how many objectives do you hold?
Oh, I'm on 3, same as him.
Yeah, so 10 points prime.
And there you go.
Cool.
Free to go, Adrian.
Sounds good. So let's see. Giving the rerolls to these boys. Giving the double obsec to these boys. And let's do it. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Okie doke.
Sorry, command point check?
you.
I did spend 1. You got me on that?
Yeah, you're back up to 4. You're
All
where
right.
you were before you spent.
Cool.
Thank you, Ian. Hey, Titans was thinking 1,000 Suns could have a mechanic that reacts dramatically differently when a perils is rolled or the opponent attempts a deny.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that. I think they definitely need some unique psychic something.
Mm-hmm.
Like a way to do the phase differently or uniquely.
Right.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That would be cool. Now I'm just thinking about how could they do psychic without rolling 2 dice, you know? Like, what could they do that's different?
Miracle dice?
No, Brian, no. Stop it.
I don't know. They could have. I don't know what they could do. Maybe they could have like a spell that they prepare or something in advance.
Would it be crazy
Ooh, that'd be
if
cool.
You know what I mean? Like something
Yeah.
like you mark it down and like they can like insta cast it or
they
something.
did
in
once
a
per
action?
game. Yeah, it's like a spell in a bottle.
Yeah.
But it's cast on like a pretty high value, like a 10 or something.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
Like each one of them preps a spell.
Yeah, but then why would they have to roll? I thought the point of the prepping was it just goes off.
That's what I'm saying. It counts as rolling on a 10, so it could be
Oh, I
denied.
see.
Yeah, it's like a tech list kind of thing. That could be cool.
That would be cool.
Takes a bit of the randomness. I could definitely see what's his name? What is his name?
Who?
Magnus. I could see Magnus being similar to Lumineth Realm Lords in the sense that he could just choose to cast like 4 spells instantly on 10 or something.
Mm-hmm.
That could be really cool.
That sounds fair.
I think it'd be rad.
Yeah, it's
great.
awesome.
Let's have
It's
that.
awesome.
Maybe you could make him like better in that way and worse in other ways. You know what I mean? I think it's
Like
fine.
no 3-up invuln.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I think no 3-up invuln's already a big hit, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think big models should have 3-up invulns anyway, so I think that's definitely reasonable.
There we go. Thank you, Martin. This is Dark Angel Martin. Hey,
hey.
guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
I can't make tonight, but super happy to see this matchup. Thanks for always putting on a great show. Can't wait to catch up tomorrow. Obviously hoping Dark Angel dodge robots and catch fast movers under a mace of absolution.
Gonna do you proud, Martin.
You have no Maces of Absolution. That's
No.
what I knew there was something wrong with your list.
I'm not into it, man.
You don't
Not
love
my
it?
thing. I
Because
don't.
you love the OPSEC.
I love OPSEC. I love bodies. You know.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I actually want to make these command squad OPSEC because they're gonna be the ones sitting on the point. These guys are going to town.
You're going to give them double OPSEC? Or no,
single
sorry.
OPSEC.
It's a single OPSEC if you
Which
don't
is
already have OPSEC.
Perfectly fine now.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Thanks again, Martin. Just seeing the Dark Angels list, and OMG, it looks competitive. Really
Yeah.
wish I was watching this live and able to cheer. Throw some rules-based cheers, Bridger's way.
Thanks, man.
It is. It is definitely a very competitive list,
Yeah.
and it's a top faction right now.
For sure.
So if you wanted to build a very tough list,
We're gonna go here.
this is you're not going wrong with this.
No, this is very, very close to what you want. Mm-hmm.
Thanks again. Genuinely exciting and really you really are bringing the Dark Angels into the fold on this channel. Maybe one of the Titans might be tempted to take Dark Angels to a tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
100%.
It would definitely be on the list right now. It probably because you just painted it. This would be your tournament list, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it is legitimately very strong.
Yeah, it's like newly painted, modern style.
And the only thing I don't love about this particular build, or builds like this, is just a little slow, right?
Yeah, totally.
And speed sucks. Like when you're really slow, like you need some speed.
Yeah.
But this army is so implacable, like it just can kind of advance up and just stand there.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is how I envision Death Guard in my mind.
And Death Guard works kind of like this too.
Kind of.
I think so.
I think Death Guard's actually remarkably similar to
Death
this.
Guard are in a great place right now.
Yeah.
Infiltrators will advance. Actually, let me think about that a second. Because I could just throw some fire into here potentially.
Oh, okay. I'm not fully obscured.
No, because you had to back away from me, so you're like on the side of it. So I think I'd rather just shoot at him. Shoot him.
All right, thanks, Taylor. Hey, Titans. Newer player here and started Salamanders. Local meta is super competitive and need help with a 2K list. Make me lose friends. Thanks.
Ooh, with Salamanders, you can do a lot of fun stuff with
Yeah,
that.
like a 3x3 Eradicators is good. They're good at killing anything. You could even consider upping 1 or 2 of those squads to a 4-man. That would be great. A 5 or 6
it's too much.
Flamer squad.
Oh, okay.
Squad of yeah,
too much.
aggressors with flamers.
Yeah.
That's entirely called for. And then
Called for?
Yeah, absolutely. And then you want some troops. I generally just go for intercessors, and even you can min that. Like you can just take 15 of those. That will do you pretty well.
What are we talking for characters here, Brian?
Characters, I don't know that you want to go too heavy. Agrax, yeah, okay. Agrax Earthshade is pretty good. You don't need him, but he's cool. He can duel and he gives a nice army buff. You don't need a captain. He's a captain as well, so he could be your captain if you want. You do need the apothecary, obviously. The librarian is cute, but you don't absolutely need it.
About the bite captain, the T8 impossible.
Yeah, so the impossible to kill bite captain. If you go back and watch our games, you'll see how I kit that guy out. He's really good. Inceptors wouldn't be crazy as well. Blade Guard are really good with the army. Maybe in an impulsor.
Yeah.
And we're approaching 2K at that point. We're getting close.
I agree.
Yeah.
And if you do take the Inceptors, then the bite captain becoming a chapter master is great. To me, those two things are like inseparable.
They go side by side. Yeah.
Cool deal. Shall we dance?
Bring it. So one of the things that's crucial here is he healed that Terminator Zone on 1 wound, and then he rezzed 1. But one of the things you can do is you res it, and it gives you 3 inches of additional movement.
Yep.
And so he had what would have been like a 6 or 7 inch charge, down to like a 3-inch charge or a 2-inch charge. And so not only does the Apothecary bring the model back, but he's taking a slow unit and making it actually fast.
Yeah.
Like it's as fast as if they had advance.
Exactly.
So it's practically giving the unit advance in charge.
Right. Exactly. It's so powerful.
Which when you think of it that way, it's like, oh, that's
it's not
like
good.
what if the units you're healing also had advance in charge?
He like heals them and like throws him in, and he's like, put me in, coach.
Yeah.
Like he's barely brought back into the fight.
He crowd surfs along the squad to the front.
Yeah,
I can see little things like him having to come back within 2 inches of the apothecary or something like that.
Naturally.
Little things like that would help, but the apothecaries are up there.
So I'm finally within mind wipe range
to
take away your dang auras. Your ridiculously powerful auras.
Oh, my exploding 6s.
Your exploding 6s, your Daedalosis.
Sure, which one you want? I think the exploding 6 is better, but
probably.
Yeah, they're both good.
Because of the sheer volume that you have, it's going to be the 6s. So we'll try for it. We need a 7, so I need to roll a 6.
All right.
We got it.
That's it.
You're mind wiped.
So I lose my Warlord trait, essentially.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a pick 1 aura.
Well, on my turn, I'm going to deliberately pick 1 of the other auras.
What?
So that you're taking away a crummy ability instead of a good one.
That's well played, sir. Well played. Okay.
I'm going to take the reroll charges.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
I hope you do. And then secondly, again, we could just do a mortal wound. We could do a fight last. None of that super matters. We can turn off obsec here, which I'm not really planning on charging in, so that doesn't super matter. But we'll toss out a mortal wound here.
Sure.
Actually, no. I can only see 1 guy, so that could potentially take me out of line of sight
Shooting
for
range?
my actual shooting. So I'll actually do more damage there. So yeah,
that's it.
We'll just do a smite into here.
Yeah. Smite into my vehicle.
Goes off.
All right. D3.
Yep. It's a 2.
Alrighty.
Cool deal. All right, let's do some shoot stems since we're here.
What do you got for me?
We will take the infiltrators. We'll go into this unit right here, a Vanguard.
Sure.
And unless Azrael's in range, he is in range.
Ooh, okay.
Because he'll get 4 shots, actually. So
Oh, nice.
that's probably just a better bet. It's a bunch of rend and everything.
Let's do it.
So here we go. 4 shots.
Are you gonna? Yep. Need some yellow dice.
These will be hitting on 3s. Boop, boop. No, plasma's out.
No plasma.
I know, that's brutal. So now on 3s. Nice. A -1.
Okay, 5 ups. So 1 goes down.
Just 1.
Just the one that you had line of sight to.
I
Huzzah!
know, that's brutal.
Brian, did you do canticles?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. This electromancer.
Electromancer.
Yeah.
But you have nothing in
So
combat.
it does
Not
nothing.
at the start of the round. I wasn't in combat with it.
Yeah.
But it's at the start of my turn or the
It's
round.
sort of round.
It's
When you roll it,
It's really bad.
it's real bad.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
For some reason, I thought it was start of turn, but yeah.
No worries. Okay, we'll take the apothecary grenade into here. I'll do frag. Sorry, D6 shots. 6 shots.
That's nice.
Very nice. He's BS3, right?
Yeah, apothecary's BS3.
Cool. Nice. And then
Fours
on
to win.
4s. Oh
That's a
no!
big That's a save.
You are good, Seth. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Smaller arms fire. We've got the infiltrators, as I mentioned.
Okay.
We'll just throw them into this tank. So it's going to be the.
Yep.
Yep. So all but one's in rapid fire. So it's going to be 9 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 9. On 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, you got 1/6.
Oh, dang. Oh, so the 6 is going to auto wound. We'll put it up here. And then the rest are winning on 5s.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
So it's going to be 4, no AP.
Okay. 3 wounds.
Well, dang.
That halved me.
What? Okay. That's it for shooting.
All right.
Charges.
Charges.
Let's do these termies into Jaboys. You want Overwatch?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
You can try.
I'm ready for it. So
Here he comes.
I'm gonna overcharge because I'm dead anyways.
Yeah.
So let's go. So here's the first guy.
4 shots.
So they hit on 6s, they die on 1s.
Yeah. Oh!
2 6s.
Very nice.
No wounds.
Okay. And there was 1 in there?
No, there was not.
To wound. There was 1 to wound.
1 to win.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Next guy.
Yep.
I'll do the phosphor blaster, I guess. Misses. So here is the plasma. 1 shot.
1 kill.
Okay, nothing. And phosphor blaster. Nothing. And then here's the last guy. 3 shots. So 1 hit and he dies. And 1 wound.
Cool. This is a dude in the back. So 4 up, we're good. Cool.
Okay.
Just in case it matters.
So my guy's dead.
Sounds
But
good.
unfortunately, it wasn't one of the front guys, so.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Charge. 3.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, that makes it.
That's good enough. Bloop. Huzzah! And we're coming on in. This is a small squad, so we can do whatever we want. Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo. I'd like to stay next to the apothecary. Everyone else is next to a command.
You don't need to be that close. Remember, it's a 6-inch aura.
Huh? No. For block, so you can't shoot him.
Oh, I see.
Because he's outside of my other guy's range.
Oh, okay.
That's all. So we'll keep him back, but the other 2 can fight on in. And,
Any other charges?
you know, it's real tempting, but similarly, these guys are all protected from the command squads. And then the moment I charge into here, I'll actually be away from that. So as tempting as it is, it's not the money.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's it.
All right.
Let's do this thing. Yeah, so we'll start with
bring
the
the fight.
Thunderhammers, shall we?
Okay.
So 2 attacks, 3 because it's charged. Let's do this thing.
Okay.
+1, -1, and then +1 to hit. So on 3s, rerolling. Nope. And then on a 3. Okay.
Great. 6s.
6s.
Nope. So 2 are dead?
That's them.
All right, you got him.
Easy peasy.
Cool.
I like it. I like it.
That's another 5 of my WoW stand.
Right? And if I pile into you, that'll make you -1 to hit.
Of course. It would be absolutely crazy not to.
Yeah, so let's do it. But the reason what I'm realizing is I could have gone here because I'm pretty much safe from everything else, so it's all good. So what touching do you? You can do your combat with your robots.
Yeah, are they allowed to fight?
They are.
They just can't pile
They
in.
can't
But
move
you're
them.
set up in a way that you will.
They have like 2 attacks each or something?
I think it's 3.
I think it's 3.
And 4 with fists.
Yeah. So
It should be, but
here we are on 4s.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, dang.
And then on 4s for you. Great. No AP.
Sounds good. 2s. This guy. Oh,
Oh.
3 1s.
So you need a 6?
Give
and
me
I'll lose them.
6.
Oh, come on. That would have pulled you out of combat.
No, it was this guy.
Oh, you weren't putting on your storm shield. I understand.
No, I said this guy.
Oh, okay. I thought you were pointing at your storm shield.
I continue to think I just make bad decisions.
I don't know.
All right, that's me. Cool.
All right, scoring. We got nothing, right?
Yep.
Not yet.
And no morale, nothing to...
No morale for me.
Nope.
Okie doke, let's take it to AdMech, turn 4, Brian. Brian, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere, Brian.
Sure.
What do you got for me?
I'm on 3 points, same as him.
That's right.
And I have 2 banners still. And that's it.
Sounds good.
You're good to go, my dude.
So I'll grab this magic.
Well, let's do it.
Take me away.
Thank you.
On a magical journey.
How's chat doing?
I think chat's doing all right. There were some interesting conversations sprinkled in there.
Good.
But, now we're just enjoying the game.
What turn is this for me?
4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here come the Electro Priests on turn 4.
Here they come.
Coming out to play.
They're like, okay, we got to do it. Like, do the thing. They all start making jazz hands inside of the vehicle.
Yeah.
So, let's go, team!
All right, thanks again, Martin. I noticed that there is no chaplain in the army. Was that a trade-off for something else? And how do you think that impacts the army on show today?
Yeah, definitely. Look, the chaplain's not bad, but there's just so much good stuff in this army. I definitely didn't want to take a combat chaplain. Again, that's just not my style. I think the bonus to charge litany is genuinely interesting with this list, but the thing is, it's like Ryan said earlier, it's a plotting list that just moves forwards and moves forwards. I want to stay within range of all of my buffs and bubbles for my characters, so I don't find that it really needs it, to be honest. The only change I would make, potentially, is I might drop the bare bones Deathwing Terminator squad for another command squad and a couple more attack bikes. Often that command squad is just enough to hold it back anyways. Same with the attack bikes. They give me some more flexibility, a bit more shooting because we're light on shooting as we've seen. That is the one weakness of this list. So that's the other build I would try and will try once I can find some attack bikes.
Attack bikes are real good, I've been told.
They're great.
Yeah, they're real.
They are great.
Unreasonable.
You could go all out on them, like I said, John Lennon's been doing that. But you could also just go minimum. You could go halfway. They're good no matter how you want to run them.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
All right, thanks, Jarl. Love your content, your good vibes. I've got Big Papa Mortarian. Should I get a Greater Unclean one too? I love the model, but worry I won't get to use him much.
Yeah, I mean, he's not the best. I don't get to use mine as much as I want to, but he's an absolute joy to paint. And a lot of fun in Sigmar too, to be honest.
I mean, here's a thought. We've been postulating that they're going to limit Greater Demons to 1 per whatever, right?
I hope not, but yeah.
That seems pretty likely at this point. Because they're just doing that with everything.
Quite plausible.
So, like, if they did that and left the Greater Unclean one terrible, people would riot.
Oh, so you think because of that they'll make him really good?
Because I think they're going to re-examine Greater Demons with a nice, magnifying glass. They're going to get real close, say, what did we do here that was good, and what did we do here that was bad? There's going to be a lot of bad with Greater Unclean ones. I think they'll fix some stuff.
I think that's a good point.
So if it's a model you
I
love,
have faith in their ability to make
have
them
hope.
Good. Exactly. I have hope. I have faith. They'll make them cool and interesting, good. And they're like on the precipice of him. They've done a great job with the Keepers. They've done a great job with the Lord of the Change. Just got to bring those other 2 up a bit. And everything we've seen in 9th edition is that they are learning very rapidly from what they've come out with. So that's a great point, actually, Bridger. Thank you.
I'm going to make the Terminators +1 to be hit.
Oh, dang.
And I'm going to do D3 mortal wounds to them with De Losis.
Very nice. Sounds good. So it's going to be 3. 6 ups. I don't have a weird thing against mortal wounds. No.
You used to. Remember?
Is that what it
used to be? The army can have a 4-up against mortals if you take the new dude.
Gotcha. So I'll go like that. Actually, sorry.
It was only 3 wounds you took, so 1 has 2 wounds left. Alrighty.
Okay, so that at that point.
Tough call.
It's tough call.
Tough call.
Yeah, because it depends who's going to have to take the saves next.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. I wouldn't expect this guy to actually tank it all, and I'd rather have 1 more wound using his powerful armor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. All right. Next, we're going to go with my shooting.
Yes, let's.
So the robots obviously are just going to go right here.
Sounds good.
I think they have no choice but to put everything. The funny thing is, if I split fire, it would mean that killing this guy first would actually be dangerous for you because I'm more likely to kill him and then be free to shoot at my next target.
True.
So split firing would almost not encourage you to kill that guy first, which would, funny enough, give me a higher efficiency.
Yep. But then you also lose a
But
bot.
then I lose models. Yeah, so it's like, it actually
so
evens
cool.
out in a weird way.
Yeah.
So
I
I'll
like
just
it.
put everything there because the whatever chip damage I could do anywhere else has no impact on my turn.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah,
Because
because
you can't target any of the characters.
I can't declare them.
Correct.
Yeah, because you still have 3 models here.
So yeah, exactly. So you'd have to go all the way back to the infiltrators or the command squads.
Exactly.
So,
So let's just do it. Everything there. All right.
yeah, let's do it.
All right, well,
Um,
you're gonna count a million dice.
No,
again.
I'm just kidding. This was every dice. Like if anything, it's
Sure.
just a few short.
Sure.
And I feel fine with
You
it.
want help?
Oh, here we go.
You want to hold your hands?
Yeah.
Dice, baby.
I'll load you up.
Thank you.
Yeah. There we go.
How
there
does
we
the snow factor into all this?
It's not helping.
go. All right.
All right.
There we go.
There's one more. You one more. You
Oh,
missed it.
no.
All right.
Sorry.
So this time I'm hitting on 4s.
Yes.
And no exploding 6s.
Yeah.
So it should be much worse.
I only have 3 Terminators, so we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna.
Remember, I only killed 2 most of these turns. So only having 3 is like a million.
Let's see.
So we're taking out the 2s and 3s.
You got it.
Um,
You want to reroll this one?
Sure. It's a 4.
There you go. See.
All right, 2s and 3s are out.
Gathering the dice.
And I'll grab the 1s.
Okay, and I'll grab the 6s. No, sorry.
He turned off my.
I want to grab them just to.
I had quite a few 6s, which is bound to happen with this many dice. But again, they don't explode because he used his spell to turn off that aura.
This is quality television.
This is actually just a stream of 2 people reaching their hands in a box.
Good conversion.
That was great.
Got
Yeah.
about half, so
Nice,
that's all I
nice,
wanted.
And 4s.
Yeah.
Let's load up the old cart. There we go.
This is why we do this, to play with dice, right?
That's right. Yeah.
All right. 4 ups. Take out the fails. Doesn't look anything special. It's like half or just below half.
Yeah. That was it.
Just not. Yeah. Cock dice here.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of.
Cock dice there.
Bloop bloop.
All right, we're good.
Looks good. Looks good.
So 2 saves first.
This is gonna be 4 ups. Let's do it.
All right.
4s. Wait.
So 2. You want to do 2 at a time?
4s. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. 4s. No.
Here, I'll give you one.
I can't do this. 4s. No.
Adrian, that was
Adrian.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he's taking
6 up. 6
maybe
up.
1 win.
Yeah. 6 up.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
4s.
Cool.
Okay. Oh no!
Now he's double
don't do me
fail.
like this.
Okay, so he's dead.
He's dead.
Who's next?
I don't know. Well, you're not splitting, so here we go. So here, this is going to be 3s. 3 at a time. Oh, dog.
Oh, Adrian.
Okay.
Dog. 6s. No.
Okay.
All right.
Dude's got 1 win left.
3.
Yeah.
No, Adrian.
6.
so he's down.
Okay, this
And
is
then
back
here's
to
the
4s.
rest on 4 ups. Do I get the unit? It looks like I do. It's 4 wounds, so you'd have to get 2 6s.
2 6s, no problem. And if I reroll 1, I still need.
Yeah,
1
you
6.
still need a lot of
So I'm
6s.
just going to take 2 6s.
2 6s. Oh,
Adrian,
That
no.
dice wasn't going to roll me a 6.
Adrian.
Hup!
No, okay.
They
So
did.
it went down.
You did it. I told you
So
you did it.
it took 3 full turns.
Yeah.
But you did it, Brian.
You did it.
I did it.
What's next?
He's inconsolable. That doesn't matter.
No, it's fine. They're dead. They're gone. They'll never hurt me again.
And that's game.
There's only
Brian
5,
wins.
10, 14 more Terminators on the board. So, okay.
But 10 of them are in the back doing nothing, Brian. They can't stop
Scoring in 15 points.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, I still have my 3 big guns here.
Cool.
So let's kill that apothecary, because I hate him.
No,
hate
he's
him
just
so
a
much.
boy.
I hate him so much.
He's just a boy.
So
Okay.
let's shoot him with everything.
I did not advance, so I can't lightning fast
Yeah.
him. I could have advanced him. I should have.
So 2, 3, 4 shots. 4. On 3s, we roll the 1s. No exploding 6 this time.
Nice.
On 3s to wound. There it is.
Oh no.
3s.
Correct.
Yeah.
Rend? Just 4 ups,
AP2.
right?
Yeah.
4s. Yeah, baby.
Jeez. So 2 damage. You want to advance?
6s.
Okay.
Okay. Down to something.
Here's the missiles. 5
He's
shots.
taking 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on. Reroll. Yeah. And strength 7, so 3s to win with these. Okay, 2 more. -3.
So he's down to 3. -3, 4 ups. I don't know what's wrong with
Adrian,
me.
what's going
Is
on?
it 4 up or 5 up? Did he advance?
He's next to.
Oh, Azrael. Oh, and that doesn't work only on infantry.
It's all Dark Angels.
Oh, wow.
Or no, no, it's Bikers too. Of course, it's
Okay.
Bikers. Yeah.
Cool.
So he failed both.
So 2d3 damage. And
Yep.
he's got how many wounds left?
3. He's gonna
So
live.
4. So you need to roll 2 6s.
He's gonna live.
Finally.
He's down.
Goodbye. You're so cruel. I hate you so much.
He's a mean man.
All right. Well, as all the rest are guarded because of the character blocking, which is why those squads are so key.
So good.
So we're gonna go into.
So this one's in cover. This one's not in cover. Yeah. This guy's a little bloop. But yeah, cover, no cover, cover.
Got it. I'll go into the squad that's not in cover.
Ah, well played.
And I'll spend 1 CP to get +1 to hit.
Sounds
so
good.
here we are. Great. So 2, 4, 6 shots.
Very nice.
And hitting on 2s. Rerolling my 1s. Yeah, I always get those 2s when
right?
And then forced win though. Okay, perfectly half.
Sounds good.
You got your. They got storm shields. So
Storm shields, 3s.
Okay, so 1 takes 2 damage. And feel no pains. Hooray!
Oh, you're right. I still rolled him. He's down to 1.
Okay, great. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Actually,
6, 7, 8, 9. Here's my stubbers. Oh, there's a 2 in there.
Nice.
Something.
Right.
Oh, just 2. Oh my god. Just roll me a 1.
Hoodah!
No.
Oh my god.
All right, here's the missile launcher. 5 shots.
He still has a missile launcher.
Yeah, these things have lots of guns.
The missile's great.
So 2 hits, yeah. Forced to wounds. Oh, just the 1. All right.
4 ups.
4 up. Tanks it. All right.
And I can't heal him.
My last tank will try to finish what that guy started.
Sounds good.
So here's the big gun. 3, 4, 5. Great. And no wounds. And stubbers.
Yep.
3,
He's trying to flank that 1 wound so then he can go into the missile afterwards.
Okay. Lots of misses here.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 wound.
Okay.
This guy's whiffing.
Ah!
No. And then here's the D6 shots.
Nice.
Yeah, this guy's all whiff. Nothing.
Ah.
That's all my shooting.
Sounds good.
My priests are gonna charge.
Oh dang.
And they're just gonna charge into your
infiltrators.
Your infiltrators here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So let's do it.
It's an 8.
It's an 8. That's great.
Nice.
That'll get me my engage on all fronts. Which
Yeah,
is
that's great. And I'm sad my invuln nuking ability just died.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was I need to learn how to carefully measure the 3 to my command squads, right? So I'm trying to maximize his reach, but also keep him within 3 of command squads. The command squads can move up later on if they don't need healing. So it's an interesting balance of like how to kind of balance between this big blob and then also the command squads behind, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
All right.
Bridges.
4,
like, I am so
6,
over this.
8, 10. Mortal wounds.
On 6s.
None.
That's what I needed.
It would have been nice.
It's all the
how many
mortals
CP
here.
do I have?
Actually, this is infiltrators. You can do this.
You have 4, Brian. What are you
I'll
gonna
change
do?
my
my canticle. 2 CP. Reroll 1s in combat.
You got it, bro.
Nice.
It's a good idea.
How many CP do I have?
You have 4.
I would like to transhuman.
Aren't they strength 4?
They're strength 5.
Oh, okay.
2,
But if
4,
he rolls, he
6.
needs mortals.
8.
Do you want to drop your
10.
smoke bombs?
So here we go. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling my 1s.
Cool.
Okay.
Is this all of their attacks?
Yeah. It's only 10 attacks. 2 attacks each.
Do the 6s do anything?
They don't, but
That's the
you
other
see,
priests.
I rolled.
You have 10 priests. You should have 20 attacks.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. So great. 2,
So that's 8 hits
4,
so far.
6, 8, 10. I rolled 5 1s out of my 10 attacks. The reroll 1s definitely paying off a bit there.
Yeah.
Quite a few 2s, but okay, great. So got some more hits.
Yep.
I'm winning on 4s, but we'll just go for 6s.
All 6s. It's fine.
6s.
No problem.
Priests.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. And it was really bad.
Yeah.
But so 2 D3 first, or mortals are last
I guess
actually.
yeah, it's afterwards. So these are 4 ups. So I've got the. Oh no, not in melee. So what's your rend?
What are we saying?
What's your rend? Because I don't get the Azrael invuln in melee.
Oh yeah, right. You know what's the only thing I don't have written down and I don't have
It's
memorized?
AP0.
It's 0.
Yeah.
Oh, you just roll it, Adrian?
I think it's AP2, but I'll double check.
I think it's AP2.
It is AP2.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So
So
you have to do these first.
I do, yeah.
Because you could.
So
do
the first
a good
one kills a guy.
Yep.
Second guy does not kill a guy. And then
2d3
I had
mortals.
2d3. It's 4. So another 2 more go down and 1 has 1 wound.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good.
So you have 1.5 guys left. Yep.
1.5 left. Okay. Yeah.
7.
So don't get my invuln.
1.5.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That's kind of a big deal.
Big deal.
Yeah, the squad whiffed. But the transhuman helps a lot.
Yeah.
It cost me like 5 or 6 wounds or something, so it was big.
It's nice.
That's what transhuman is, just so.
And
so
the thing is, like, because the rest of the army has it, you have the CP usually to use it when you actually need it, right?
It's really clutch.
It's great.
Okay.
I'll head you back.
How many wounds were left that I needed to do?
With 3.
There's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still quite a few.
So 2 base, 3 on the charge, and then the sergeant. Bloop. Let's do this thing. 7. This is on 3s, rerolling 1s from Mr. Azriel. Whatcha? Nice. And then winning on 3s. Oh,
that was bad. Just 2. Okay, 1
fire up
save
again.
and 1 guy dies.
Got 1 priest. That'll learn you.
All right.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
That's it for the turn, right?
Yeah, I don't have enough to fight again, so he just has morale in that squad.
Yeah. They're good.
They're fine. They're fine.
All right,
cool.
scoring it up. Adrian,
Yes.
what's your oath looking like?
I don't think I killed a vehicle, so I'm going to get 3.
And I do get 3 for engage this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's in all 4 quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's going to take us to round 5 here.
Sounds good.
Close this game out. Dark
yep,
Angels turn 5. Adrian, don't go anywhere.
I will not.
Stubborn
Round
Defiance, you get 5.
Yep.
3 banners still?
Still the 3 banners.
Yep.
And 3 objectives, but he also has 3.
Yep.
All right, you're good to go.
Sounds good.
Oh, I gave you too many. No, you're good.
And he already maxed his. This turn he maxed his back.
Stubborn Defiance, yeah.
Stubborn
Yeah,
Defiance.
command phase. Sounds good. So the plan is, Brian can run on all the points. Pretty much regardless. Is there any denial I can really play here? You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to score at the end. I don't need any more points, right? Do I need oath?
You need 1 more oath point. So you could...
Kill vehicle.
Yeah, that would do it.
Okay. Could I get tape measure?
You could just not fall back, and then you get 1 point.
But he wants to fall.
Do I?
No, he doesn't care.
I don't care.
So if he just doesn't fall back, he instantly gets it.
Yeah.
Would that be a full 100 for him?
No.
No.
No? What did
He
you
only
miss?
has 40 primary.
Oh, he didn't get the full
He
primary.
never held
Yeah.
one.
You never got 15 because we were both on all the time.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Right.
Cool, let's take a question. I got to figure out where we're going.
Yeah, thank you, Jordan. Hey guys, longtime lurker from the UK. Can't wait for the lockdown to be over so I can
Yeah.
play my Necrons with all your tips and tricks. Truly
Nice.
inspired.
It's a great army,
Thank
and
you.
there's so much depth to it. And it's a huge line now. So it makes many different armies. We have a hard time coming away from the Silver Tide, which is kind of euphemism for playing lots of warriors, because it just feels so Necron-y and it's very strong, where it's just these hordes of dudes marching up and you can't really kill them and they're always coming back to life. And it's really strong, but we're going to start playing a lot of different builds because we have another batch of models coming.
Mm-hmm.
They're being delivered, I think, this week.
Oh, cool.
So maybe we'll have them next week.
That's great.
So it's more, we'll have a destroyer build where we could have 12 combat destroyers,
Ooh.
6 Ophidians, and 6 of the Scorp Tech.
The sword pecs.
Yeah.
That's right, Bridget.
Anyways, we also have some Lich Guard coming and a bunch of other fun stuff. So we're definitely going to keep investing more in Necrons because it's such a cool army.
Yeah, naturally.
And I also have the Convergence of Dominions coming.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
And
You know what that thing does, Brian?
yeah,
Blocks line of sight.
it does not. This is
time.
false.
Oh, my God.
But what it
The
does,
worst.
what it does do is gives you some leadership. Not amazing, but it's okay. But it does do some little damage, and it counts as a model, so it can just be in table quarters.
You know what, Brian?
teleports.
Even better. It is a model.
Yeah. Well, not everything
counts
always
as a
counts as a
model.
model. Not everything counts, right? Like
Yeah.
so, some fortifications don't really count as being on the battlefield. So this one does, and because it teleports, you can easily teleport it back in a corner, and your opponent just doesn't really want to deal with it, and it's just like engaging for you, and
Or behind enemy lines.
that's it's a little more risky,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's true. So and it's cheap.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like
How you doing, Adrian?
Definitely.
I'm also going to get Monolith on the table again. The reason I haven't had a Monolith for a
yes.
long time is because they changed the portal to being just core units, and there's no good core combat units except Lich Guard,
Yeah, it's
and
pretty
I
lame.
haven't had the Lich Guard. So they made it so that you don't want to put warriors through the portal. You really want to put
I
something
do.
combat oriented.
You know what that takes me back to, Brian? Dawn of War.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Warriors coming out of a monolith.
Oh,
yeah.
so good.
true. There's
so
already
good.
so many. Like you already have like Veil. So if you want to move a warrior blob, you just do it with Veil.
Not in Dawn of War. There's no veil in
There's
Dawn
no
of War.
Veil. Yeah.
You're
Or
not
there is,
wrong.
and it doesn't do that.
What do you got for me?
So you have Why We Stand, which I can't stop you on this one.
Yeah, this one's going to be a little too tough to
Yeah.
get through.
Your engage. Can't really. I mean, I guess killing this thing, which I'm going to try to do. And then your third one is what again?
Sorry, my secondaries?
Your third secondary?
Oh,
Why We Stand, engage, and
Raise the banners.
raise the banners. Okay, sounds good. So for the fun of it, well, it's actually a good play here. Azrael's coming after these little chaps right here. It's Nathan's charge. We'll try for it. Let's do it, shall we?
You got some psychic for me?
Yeah. How many
Yes.
CP do you have?
You have 4. Brian has 2.
He has 2. Okay, so he could interrupt. So we'll try to give him a fight last right here. Let's do it. Yeah.
Ah, Dark
Nice.
Perils.
Wait, how many CP? 4?
You have 4.
All right, so here's a reroll. Yeah! Yeah!
So I do have fight last, which means I can't use my interrupt strat.
Yep, and you take 1 mortal wound.
Oh.
So see if you save that.
5 up. So another one goes down.
1 more. Very nice. Very
Saucy.
nice.
Okay.
Thank you. And then I moved. Oh, I'm actually just in range. That's purely by luck. We'll try to take away your exploding 6s again. Need to roll
You
6.
want to just smite them, or you think you have them no matter what?
I have everything going in.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah. So there we go. So your exploding 6s are gone again.
Okay, nice.
That's cool. So that's
Oh,
it
you know
for
what we didn't do? Brian, your canticles.
It's classic.
classic. It's gonna be a 2.
It
2 would be
wouldn't be
kind of
odd
cute.
mech.
I don't really care what it is. So it's 3. That's the strength. So cool.
Very nice.
So
Shooting.
now I can go from wounding on 4s to wounding on 4s.
Oh dang! Madness.
Big.
Madness.
Yeah, it's big.
All right, cool. Yeah, shooting. We've got Azrael. He'll go into this guy, I guess. Let's do this.
Plasma.
Plasma.
Will he hit something with his plasma?
He can't hit the broadside
did.
of a barn. Oh.
Did he give himself his rerolls?
No, he gave it to the command squad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be cute.
No,
good
nothing.
talk.
Okay, so nothing. Actually, that's nothing.
That's a
because it's
bolter, so-
Oh my god.
Adrian.
This guy
Azrael's-
sucks.
He's actually got good shooting,
No
and it's like
worries.
nothing.
You know. All right, infiltrators, just regular pistols. On 3s. Good. On 3s.
Good talk.
All right, sounds good.
Mm.
We're just gonna keep going, guys. Here's the charge phase. So Azrael has an 8-inch charge to these boys. Let's do it.
This would be cheeky.
This would be cheeky. Oh, we're gonna
Oh, you gotta CP that.
Of course. Hoo-ja!
Chapter Master?
Yeah! Azrael! Ah! All right, over here. Oh yeah, and so yeah, the buffs, it'll be, sorry, Chapter Master on this guy, and the -1 damage on them, and then also OPSEC on them, because they're just gonna sit on the point. So here we go. Here's a charge from these, this command squad. It's a 10.
Oh, the crate.
Pay no attention to the man
The
behind
illusion
the
has been
curtain.
ruined.
This is Ezekiel. He's going on in. He's in. Bloop. And then the other command squad is going on in. They're in. Bloop. Bloop. And then the ancient is going in. He's in.
All right.
Cool. Bloop.
So everyone's going to try and fight me.
We will try.
He'll do nothing.
Naturally. Oh, and then the command squad. It's going to be over yonder. All right, cool. Let's do this thing, shall we?
Bring it.
All right.
I can't really pull you out anywhere that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
So if you want, you just do the command squads together. Whoever you think is the most lethal.
Wait,
Sounds good.
are you going to interrupt, Brian?
I can't. He used a...
Oh, right. Yeah.
Wow, he's
Yes.
just rubbing it in.
Power.
Yeah.
You know what? I think
Yeah.
we're going to do the most important. We're going to do Azrael
Yeah,
first.
Azrael first. So Azrael has 3 Vanguard fighting. We'll see if he fights better than he shoots.
God, this guy.
I hope.
He's more of he's a leader, not a fighter, right? He's
a
actually
lover.
an amazing
He's
He's
fighter.
actually an amazing
He's
fighter.
a lover. So he's 5 attacks, 6 on the charge. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Anything weird? Bloop, 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 bloop. Nope. Let's do it.
Let's bring it. Okay. This
Cool,
was
cool.
one. That's fine.
This one miss. And then this is going to be
Strength 5 or 6?
6, the Sword
Yeah.
of Secrets. And every 6 to wound is immortal in addition. Yeah,
So,
heretics.
so you've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically. I'm going to roll my 6s anyways. The squad is dead. You've killed 7.
Actually,
You killed 7. You killed
yeah.
7, yeah.
7.
Sevens. Azrael. Nice. So that'll take the banner now, which is cute. All right, let's do the command squads, which I actually have to pull up the profile.
Wait, you forgot to charge the Terminators.
Oh,
Go for it.
they're in.
All right.
Boop.
There we go.
Just a little bit, because I want to just stay on the point, just so Brian can't steal it or something weird. So we'll put two Terminators into them. But we're going to do the command squad, which we're pulling up. So 2 attacks each. Oh, one's the sergeant, I guess. So 3 attacks from...
Why do command squads have sergeant?
Yeah, that's weird. I
so
didn't think
weird.
they'd have sergeant.
Yeah.
Seems
So they're
wrong.
normally 2 each. They're +1 from Ezekiel, not from Shock Assault. And then 1 more from the sergeant. Let's do this. This is the one. We'll do the ones with the full rerolls. Why not? Sure. So this is on 3s, because it's +1, -1.
And they're getting the +1 from the banner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That
okay. So here we go.
5 ups.
5 ups. Okay, and then this is 3 damage each.
Yep.
So I'll roll these all 3 times. Okay,
Wow.
so 3 die.
Sounds good. And then the other one, we'll just do the other command squad. This is going to be 4 and 3. That's what it is.
You know what that makes.
7.
I agree.
This one's on 3s, no rerolls. Boop.
Okay.
And then on 2s.
And they have +1 to hit as well?
Yep. It's an aura.
Oh, I thought it was a pick 1.
Is it a pick 1?
I think it might be a pick 1.
2s. Okay.
Alrighty. 5 ups. All right, and then I'll roll my Feel No Pains. Roll this one a second time and a third time.
Oh!
Don't need to die.
Oh!
Madness. All right, we'll do Ezekiel next.
5 up Feel No Pains. Everyone knows they're amazing.
Right? You just never know what's going to happen. So
Yeah.
he's got 3 attacks, 4 from himself.
Let's see it.
Are you Fallen or Heretic Astartes?
You are.
I'm a bit of both.
I think you're a little both, yeah.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s. All right, we're all
right.
good. And then Strength 6 on 2s. Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, this guy sucks.
All right.
Yeah.
So 5 up invulns.
Oh!
And how much damage?
Just D3 unless you're Fallen or Heretic Astartes. 3.
It's a big 3.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 more goes down.
Sounds good.
Does that mean with 1 left?
2
2 left.
Before the Terminator Ancient fights. Who has, I believe, 4 base,
I'll pull him out.
5.
Then
Oh!
he'll pile in.
Yeah. Here we go. They all hit. And then 2s. Okay. So, yeah. 4 more.
Okay, and he has what?
It's
weapon?
a Thunderhammer.
He has a thunder?
Yeah.
Wow. How do you handle a hammer and a standard?
I know. You
And
notice
a
I
shield?
didn't even put one on the model. The shield is a Thunderhammer. I mean, the standard
banner.
is a Thunderhammer.
Yeah.
So they're dead.
Yeah.
Which is why Custodians won't let you have it.
They specifically said, you can use this like a Thunderhammer. And then they showed them, they were like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. And he's like,
Your
oh.
ability to know when I'm on the top down.
I was looking at you.
You're psychic.
They showed him. They're like, and they actually made the sound effects with their mouth. They're like, whoosh, whoosh. He's like,
No,
oh, let
it
me try
makes that sound when you whoosh it.
Yeah,
it
it's
has
weird.
little holes in it.
That's
yeah.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do the pylons in a second, and then we'll do the Terminators over here.
Sure.
So 3 on the charge, and they're re-rolling to wound because they're in their super doctrine.
That's right. And I am a vehicle with more than 8 wounds.
So they say. So 3 for the 3 guys. Blah, 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 and 1 is the sergeant.
Are they not 2 base?
They're 2 base. Yeah. So 3 attacks each.
Okay. You said 3 for the 3 guys?
Yeah,
And I
3
wasn't
for
actually looking at your dice?
Oh, I was going to do 1 attack each? Yeah.
On 4s.
4s.
So he's trying to kill
Holy
that
moly.
tank.
3's rerolling.
Yep. Rerolling?
Come on, another 6.
Okay. 5 up saves.
6 ups.
Oh.
Assault doctrine.
Oh, okay, cool.
4.
So
3.
it takes 9 damage. It only has 3 left.
Does it blow up?
It does not.
Sounds good. Yes, dangles.
All right. Well, that'll do it for Adrian.
I will indeed.
We don't have any scoring to do.
Not yet. Nope.
So we're going to take it to Brian's last turn. Brian. No, you can go anywhere you want, actually.
Great.
How many banners do you have?
Just 1. Grab this.
Take me a 0.
Wow. All right. Sweep me off my feet, Brian.
Sweep the leg.
And then I'll give you your 5 while we stand points, because the Dockbots aren't going to die in your turn. That would just be ridiculous.
Actually, okay, so here, I'll talk you through it. I just rolled in advance. Didn't get me there. So I can only get onto these 2 points.
Yeah.
There's no models I could get onto this point over here or this point here. I have no objectives in killing anything of yours,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
I can't engage in this quarter. I guess I could with this tank if it moved up and charged and then survived. So I guess that's conceivable, but it's not crucial.
So you're not doing that?
So yeah, it's not important. So the only thing I'll get is at the end of the game, I'll get 10 primary, I'll get 1 banner, and I will get 5 while we stand. And then you'll get your last
3 banners and the oath.
Your 3 banners and the oath. Yeah, that's right.
Just 4.
All right. That makes it 83-60 to Dark Angels.
Dangles. Great game, man.
That's that was good. So you're only off a perfect game by
12?
12 or 7 points.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're off by 7 points, which was, where did he lose that other 2 points? On banners?
Banners, yeah. He had 13 banners.
Because I took this middle
40
one.
primary.
Yeah, because it's.
So
I
you
took
had
this on
10,
turn
10, and then you got 3
3?
turns of that. So that was
Yeah.
that should be 10, 11, 12, 13. and then 14, 15, 16. He should have 16
You only
vantage
get
points.
5 turns of advantage.
What?
And you get the last
one
turn.
after
Yeah,
the game's
but
done.
you don't score turn 1 because that's not
Oh,
possible.
right.
Yeah.
So you get 5 turns.
5 turns.
So
So
13.
then that's right.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I was counting one extra turn, wasn't I?
Cool.
No worries. He's trying to see if it's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was a very 9th edition game. Obviously, we're going to talk more about this in the Q&A
we'll do it
session.
in the QA and wrap up.
Very
Definitely
interesting.
this first time you're playing with this, so it's a good. Lots of lessons to talk about.
Yes, lots and lots to talk about.
But we have another game coming up this week on Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really exciting. Actually, all the games have been exciting this week, and we're going to continue kind of weird, wacky matchups. Quite good lists, actually, right? So Saturday, I'm going to be bringing the boys back.
That's right.
The orcs, with using some of the things I really enjoyed last time, against the Sons of Fenris.
That's right, and I'm bringing like a 6 Dreadnought army, which is a thing a lot of people have been requesting.
Yeah.
So I definitely wanted to do it. I only have 6 Dreadnoughts for them, so I'm just bringing every Dreadnought I have. Should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited.
Cool.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So you're not going to want to miss that game.
Absolutely. As always, we're going to have our vote up for our members for next Tuesday's match, which I'm just going to say, it's going to be Bridger fighting against something. We're putting him through the ringer with the Blood Angels. So definitely, members, we're going to have that posted up tonight. If you're not a member, you can become one. And in our Discord, you can go ahead and vote on the fate of Mr. Bridger.
That's true. You can also see all the cool behind-the-scenes videos that we've been doing about the studio progress, which is coming along well.
Very cool.
It can't be that long now before we get our first game in there.
It's happening.
You know what I filmed yesterday, Brian?
What did you film?
Another behind the scenes, but it's like a really long one that we're going to time lapse.
Oh,
cool. He was testing 4K, so it's like a 2 terabyte video of Bridger testing a
building a computer. So it was 2 things. It was a test of our 4K storage.
That's cool.
And a test of a computer.
It's really funny, yeah. So we'll have the progress video up tomorrow. We have a bunch of little clips because it's been a bunch of weird, fun little tasks. So look for that tomorrow for you members.
It's going to be great. So just stay here. It'll progress to the Q&A. If it doesn't, then there's a link in chat probably, as well as... there'll be a link somewhere, and we'll see you over at the Q&A.
See you there on the tabletop.